Come here.
Czar's on child duty at the moment.
Cad, why is your stream telling me to strip? I get into the stream and it
Yeah.
tells me strip for 1 million.
Yeah. Do it.
1 million social credits.
Some hockey. Oh.
Oh god. Oh, was that not what you were gonna say? What were you going to say? Oh! Return to orb.
A bit of more.
I'm orbing.
Hold on, I want to reroll as a vampire. Hold on.
Bob wouldn't let me play as a vampire.
Not a reason. Can I just blow myself up and we'll do that? Oh, I will gladly raid a vampire dire for you. You don't think I'm already wearing glitter?
I hate you, Faye. I hate you so much.
Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. That's some deep water.
I said just go for Alice.
Wait, hold on. Let me double check for Alice's. I think she's the future sight one.
Yes, where they can see the future.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm down. Oh, so she's also dangerous.
Yep.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Jasper's pretty great too, though.
Damn, I can't believe Cad would say something so objectifying like that.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
Uh-oh.
You have
Yeah,
to roll
like
to
this.
seduce chat.
Exactly.
They don't need to roll, dude. That's
What's
not
the
a.
DC
It's an
for
auto.
that?
Never mind.
It's probably a nat 20 or bust.
I'm already busting.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Fun fact: Nat 20s on skill challenges aren't guaranteed successes.
I know. I'm just saying that'd be the only way it is possible. They asked chat how much it would require in order to be able to seduce you as a whole, and so I said a nat 20 would be the only way. But again, welcome back, everybody. We're going to be kicking things off here. We've been on hiatus from our D&D campaign for what now, like a month, guys?
About that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we just had numerous things, FGO's anniversary, my debut, all that stuff, so...
And then
Okay.
I was gone.
I'm going to turn things
then
over
I
to
forgot
Bob
to
here
say
while I
anything
heat up
last
some
week.
dip.
What dip?
What kind of,
Tell them about the
what do I
dip.
tell them?
How about the
Well,
dip?
he's got like, so he's getting some buffalo chicken dip to to eat because he doesn't want to share with us.
Tell us about the dip, Bob. What's in it?
Well, buffalo for one, and then chicken for the other.
You can fit an entire buffalo inside of the dip?
Yes. Oh, I was thinking of the animal.
Jesus. An entire city.
Wait, you guys
Wait,
have a
you can
city
fit an
named after a
entire
buffalo?
city, but you can't fit Jesus.
Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to D&D, Epic and Explosions. It has been about a month since I last tortured. Feedback from
You don't want to hear your voice
talking.
twice?
Create the endless loop of stuff in
Well, that sounds fun,
Cat
actually.
Stream. So last time we were here, y'all found the second kobold camp, which was acting suspicious, and then you Metal Gear Solided our frickin' village. Yes. Metal Gear.
Ed.
Yes. Through a clever combination of watching their flight patterns or their walking pattern, just breaking their necks and throwing them in a slump of a pile, all dealt with the guards, and then you tried sneaking up on them, molested, and then got molested by some vines.
Ooh.
So you managed to defeat the new chieftain who kind of changed their policy from being
Oh, hello.
Innocent traders to traders with a D, not a T, to being this evil people who kidnapped your homies from Keck.
Not the homies from CAC.
And you did
Let my
rescue them.
Kekistanis free.
Did rescue them. Steve found a potion, which was interesting, and he drank it. And then y'all
As he does.
rescued all the villagers that were there who hadn't really obeyed the new prophet or the new cult leader, village chief, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And so y'all were settling in for. Well, is there anything else you wanted to do before settling in for the night? Y'all have a general idea of where according to the kobolds, according to the former village chief that you defeated, you have a good idea of where the lair actually is.
Yeah.
And it's probably a day's travel away, more or less. Like you might be able to get there in the evening of one day travel.
Yep.
So it's still, unless you want to like set out now, it being early evening on this day.
No.
I'm not the biggest fan of exhaustion.
Nor am I the biggest fan of traveling at night when we're hunting a green dragon. Although we do all have night vision, so there is that.
Dark vision, not night vision. Difference.
Same thing.
There was a room that was barricaded that y'all found that never really did anything with.
Oh, yeah.
But unless there's anything else here, we're just gonna go down for the long rest. This is gonna be a sanctuary rest. Well, they do tell you as you like approach it. They tell you that the hungry box is in there.
Oh,
The what?
Now
we gotta
no,
approach
we
it.
have to go in there. I love
The
Hungry
what?
Box.
They call it the hungry box.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down the clown.
Fuck it, we ball.
I know what we're feeding it.
Sticks.
Stick.
Yes.
Six is still in a pleasant mood.
Yeah, so I would never do
And
that.
That sounds amazing. Do it.
I cover his ears and I say yes, and then I cover his ears and say I'll never do that.
Of
Are you
course.
sure you're not evil?
No, I'm good. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I got my buffalo dip. Alrighty. So are we going to investigate?
Yes.
Is our DM indisposed?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Circling with the map.
Yeah,
Huh?
Oops.
Roll20 is kind of, they're changing things for the better, but I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, happens.
All change is bad.
All change is bad.
Jesus Christ.
Not wrong.
That's where the hungry box
Where?
Oh,
in the
the
left
X.
corner.
Wait, is this like
Left
not
by us?
updating? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Am I
In
at
the
it?
left corner, I gotcha.
Oh, the circle.
Yep, with the arrow.
Right here.
Wait, over where? Oh, there.
at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where everyone's gathering.
Listen, I don't know.
Ah, yes, the box. The box of hunger.
So they, as you approach it, they kind of try to dissuade you from doing it because they don't know what it is.
Okay.
But they're not going to stop you because they understand your strength.
They
Excellent.
better.
I want to coax at the box so like it's
So-
a cat.
This is like the door to the bottom of the tower.
Okay.
It is blockaded crudely. So you'd have to pry the bars off. But between, I'm assuming like Thalra and Sylvaris, if they try to pry it off, it comes out pretty easily. They're
I
not
got
well known for their
this.
screws. Steve might struggle a little bit more to try to get it off with brute force,
Uh-huh.
unless he uses a crowbar or fire.
But like always.
I mean, could I just lockpick it?
Well,
Is
it
there
doesn't have a
anything to
lock.
pick?
It has
Anything
like
to
planks.
dismantle?
Yeah, it has planks that are nailed to. So the door, you can see the hinges. It opens towards the outside.
What I'm getting at is, can I sleight of hand it?
I mean, you would have to use these tools, not sleight of hand.
Hold
I
on.
mean, that's
I
fine
can
too.
make people that stuff.
I mean-
We don't have it.
If you're going to try to use a crowbar, it's going to come out easy. Like, it's mostly there to lock it shut, and to actually pose a significant challenge. You can see the crudely drawn Indraconic don't hungry open box.
That's too many words I don't know how to read.
I feel like we'd be very afraid if we could read.
Nice sugar spots.
It is Draconic. Except Zephyr.
So we just
I
pull it
tell
off.
Zephyr that the writing says biggest dickus was here.
Biggest.
I start rubbing on my cock.
Please not.
Hmm.
Okay, so you open up the box pretty handily, or the room pretty handily. And you open the box, and it is dark inside. With dark vision, you can kind of see dimly that the entire room is empty except for what appears to be a treasure in the back corner.
Okay.
I use my detect magic wand
I stay at the
to
door.
detect if the box is magic.
The detect magic extends out 30 feet, and you cannot sense any magic from the box.
Okay.
What did you do, Cad?
I stay at the door.
Okay, that was weird. Discord just decided to change my speaker audio path. So everything within like the last 30 seconds I didn't hear.
The
You open the doors. Ely cast detect magic. Laura is standing at the doorway itself.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is going in?
I'll go in.
I shut the door behind them.
Laura, are you on the inside or the outside of the door?
That's a good question. I'm gonna say
That's a
the
very good question.
inside, but I might regret this.
Okay. Was anyone else on the inside when Rax closed the door?
Call for help if you need it.
Which side? Talking about
Inside
dorm-
or outside of the room?
I'm outside.
Okay. So it is Healy, Lachan, and Thalra. Okay.
Yep.
What do y'all do? It is a fairly small room.
let's try and go open the box.
I go up to the box. I don't open it. Can I like kind of shake it?
You're going to You're going to attempt to like pick it up and shake it.
Gently.
Okay.
Gently.
See, it's a fairly small box. Like, well,
Like
Try to
just
take
to see like what's inside, not
Maybe,
to
like,
like actually rattle it around.
2 feet by 2 feet wide by a foot deep by a foot tall. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Simple lid. As you pick it up, tendrils from the box itself
Tentacles.
wrap around you.
And hello, everyone.
Guys, things are getting a little bit kinky in here.
Will a 21 hit your armor class?
No shield. Fuck you.
I begin to rush in.
I cover Styx's eyes.
Doink.
You can tell at this point this was obviously him.
No way.
No way.
Didn't see it coming.
So Thara, you rush in.
They didn't see me
Yep.
coming either.
All right. What do you do?
I was told there's a magic spell that detects these things.
No. The mimics do not actually count as the mimic transformation does not actually count as magical.
So you're telling me that it only works 97% of the time.
Yes.
Understandable.
You have detection. You have detectile malfunction or dysfunction.
Projectile malfunction?
No, detectile.
Ah, I see.
That's me, Pro.
All right. What do you do, John?
I will green flame blade the tentacles.
All right. Thara, what are you gonna do? After the initial surprise, y'all, I'm assuming y'all are going to fight it. It is
Yeah.
not very. It puts up a moderate fight. Not really enough to do anything. Enough for kobolds to kind of get scared of it, but
Basically, we're gonna
cut
cutscene it.
Yeah.
After a couple of seconds, Rax will open up the door and peek at it. to
Like
see
y'all
what's going
from
on.
the outside, y'all hear Lachan the shout of Lachan casting a shield. Various like the whole anime scene of a fight is happening behind the door.
Yep.
Boy, this sure would be cool if we could animate it.
Like if only they had a bigger budget, we would have seen this amazing fight.
Yes.
And
So
then
Rax
essentially-
peeked in.
Yo, this
So
is like
then
the
you
One
mentioned-
Punch Man scene where it's just focusing in on the TV, you know?
Yeah.
So Rax peeks in and just sees a bunch of tentacles all over Lachon and just shuts the door again.
Well, do you do it like fast after you hear the shield spell, or
What? No.
okay? Because like after a short amount of time, like probably around 10 seconds, the noise stops.
Oh,
Yeah,
Are we
I
all
think
dead?
We're all dead.
yeah.
Those of you on the inside, the mimic has lost its false appearance and is just laying in a pile. What's left? There's a small handful of coins that was unable to be digested, and maybe some like broken bones. Probably around 12 GP worth
Funny.
Of bones?
of money, gold.
Okay, I was gonna say.
That's a lot of bones to be worth 12 GP.
Hey, they could have been gold-dipped bones.
They've been feeding this box for a long time.
I was gonna say maybe the room is full of them.
Full of bones?
Yeah.
So the kobolds that are kind of gathered outside trying to worried about you, but not enough to stop you. Once they hear the fighting stop, it's like, is everything okay? What'd you do to the box?
It's
Did it
no
kill
longer
your friends?
hungry. It's no longer hungry.
And I'm assuming y'all will collect your spoils and then leave the room.
Correct.
You can kind of
I'm
see
taking the tentacles with me.
okay, like you get roll a d4.
A D4? Okay.
And you have exposed arms, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you got 4 tentacles. 1 big one, 3 small ones.
Whew. We
Um,
eating good tonight, boys.
You will notice on Lachon that her arms are just like covered in like octopus suction cups,
Ayo.
like the imprint of nearly a hickey, right?
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
You pissed a million gallons of piss.
All right. That said, after y'all kind of the rest of the evening, y'all will settle down, find a place to rest. There are some larger beds that were untouched.
Yeah.
In some of the rooms, just because kobolds like you'll get like they'll put like 3 kobolds on a bed and call it a day. But y'all get down and settle for the night.
Okay.
Is there anything y'all plan to do during the night? Whether it be watches or anything else beyond what you normally do for like cooking meals, if you actually want to maintain a rest. For all y'all can tell, these kobolds are still friendly and will do what they can. Like they're going to be active because they're diurnal.
Yeah.
So you're reasonably sure y'all are going to be safe.
I'm just sleeping.
Reasonably.
I'm just gonna sleep.
Yeah, I think
I
we
would-
still do our rotations though. I at least vote for that. I don't know if the rest of the
Yeah.
group wants to.
I'll do it, but I don't want to do it.
All right,
I'll do it.
Steve, go ahead and roll a d6.
A D6? Okie dokie.
And if you get a 6, roll it.
I got a 3.
All right. Let's look at we typically go by alphabetical order.
Hey, Angora, how's it
So
going?
Healy, your watch goes pretty uneventfully. You can kind of see the kobolds milling about. The thing you'd notice is that the kobold that you found on the outside, I can't remember his name at the moment, but he's kind of like assuming the role of leadership now that the first chief that would have been would have been in charge before the one that you disposed. He was killed when the chief you defeated took over.
Okay.
The one you defeated is now, if I recall correctly, y'all didn't kill him. He's
No.
currently doing hard labor.
Okay.
Unless y'all wanted to do something else with him.
Kill him.
Oh.
Do it.
And so the new chief is the one that you worked with to break in and kind of rescued all of his wives. But other than that, there's nothing really interesting to watch.
Good. I needed the time. I needed the relaxing one-on-one time.
During your watch, you'll notice that Styx seemingly falls asleep like a standing sleep, and then does a sudden wake up, and his voice pattern is back to what it used to.
Hey, Nell, thank you guys for the raid.
Happened?
Welcome, everybody. How's it going?
Why did you dump me in this? Wait, where are we?
We're in the middle of our D&D campaign.
Oh, it's good while it
no
lasted.
memories from when since
Let me get
he
you
was
guys a
dipped in
shout
that
out.
water.
Oh. I'm gonna ear note that one to review later. That's
What were
concerning,
you guys
but I'm not
up
gonna
to?
worry about it right now.
So Lachan, during your watch, once again, nothing really interesting happens. The kobolds are still shuffling around. You will notice them trying to discuss what to do with the treasures that they had accumulated to give to Sagrath under the one that you
Treasure?
disposed. Like, they had gathered raw silver and stuff from their mine. That
From the mine?
I yearn for it.
they found a small vein of stuff, which is what they were trading with.
I was gonna say, I thought you said
With-
the mine was like defunct at this point.
So the mine was defunct, which is why the people abandoned it.
Okay.
The kobolds moved in and found another vein. And that's what they were using to trade with Portner and Zaru.
Yeah. Okay.
It is not what they will
But-
trade with
But
Keck.
Sagrath found out about it and decided that the treasures were hers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So they're trying to figure out
Crimson,
what
thank you for
to
the follow.
do with it. And the new chief is now very much pro trade because that's what his job was before all this happened.
Okay.
You start feeling a little bit sick to your stomach. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save,
Wait, who?
Lachan.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Constitution. Wada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
13 do anything for you?
So you're able to, like,
And yes, Coyotes, so
you
the
start
food is
feeling
great.
dizzy near the end of your watch, and it's like, it's one of those, like,
Have buffalo
whatever
chicken
you
dip.
ate, your stomach doesn't agree with. You're kind of at that position where it's like, do I try to hold it down, or do I try to get rid of it? What would Lachan do?
Or God, if you peek on my hair while I'm sleeping.
And you have enough time.
Where's
like, you could
Healy?
You have enough time where you could go somewhere to do it in private.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably run off and hurl.
Of course you do.
Okay.
Of course.
You gonna finish that?
Finish
You're
what?
unable to do so. You want to, but you just...
Oh.
Your watch does eventually come to an end. It would be time for Rax.
Just over here taking Minecraft poison damage.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Rax, you here, or
Yeah, I'm here.
it's your watch?
What is wrong with you, LaShawn?
I ate some rat poison.
Understandable.
You want to do anything for him?
Yeah, I'll use protection from poison on him.
Oh.
The
Remove
symptoms
poison.
do kind of get better, but you still know that whatever it is messing with you. But
Sure to got an upset stomach.
but
If
you
only I
are
had more of that potion to drink to quell that itch.
you are able to go back to sleep as opposed to trying to go back to sleep.
Right.
Rex, during your watch, I'm assuming like everyone else is inside one of these cabins while the person on watch is like outside.
Mm-hmm.
You'll notice that the kobolds kind of like look at you in awe as you are standing watch. And you can hear murmurs of it's like, so the Great One did come. Because keep in mind, your kobolds from Keck were held prisoner here as well. They are resting.
Good.
The rest of your watch does go by without really much event. Chan is still a little bit. If you can tell, like, go ahead and give me a perception check. Lachon is still asleep.
For who?
Rax. Or a
I'm getting
medicine
my.
check.
I'm getting my.
Which one?
Open.
Medicine or perception check?
Why not both?
Perceive what medicine?
Like, honestly, yeah.
Not
Okay.
bad, not bad.
You know he's still suffering from it, but you can't really tell of any disease or anything that it matches. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is like upset tummy level of sickness. It's like if it was something that, aside from one of the potions that he drank on his own, y'all have been eating the same thing. Different constitutions aside, if something was wrong with the food, y'all would all be sick. So
Yeah.
whatever Lachon ate, it's probably unique to something he.
Something tentacle.
Mm,
Something
Not quite.
something complete.
but you will go to sleep, and
I would
it
assume
will
it's your
be,
constitution stuff.
and it'll go to Silvara.
Yeah. It is I.
During your watch, do you do anything in particular?
Nothing
Kinda just-
besides
You kind of just sit
meditating.
outside and meditate,
Yeah.
watch what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I'm doing.
You can kind of
Pokes me
see.
with a stick.
You can kind of see some of the kobolds that you remember. Some of the ones that were guarding outside, like on the parapet, like you'll see them from a distance, like watching you, and some of them are trying to emulate your meditation. It's like
They're
he knocked us
mocking you.
out. No, it's like it was more of like in admiration. It's like, what makes him so special? Maybe it's this. See if we can get strength.
Yep.
I love them already.
You're watching,
Yeah.
though, and Zara, it's your turn. Go ahead and give me, as you're coming out of it.
Yep.
Lachon, give me another Constitution check or save.
Alrighty.
And Cad, you will notice Lachon not looking too great.
I'm looking better than ever. What do you mean?
Boy, Lachon doesn't look great.
This is news.
Do you want to do anything like to examine Lachon further?
I would like to rub Lachon's back
I thought you were going to say tummy
and
I
hold
was
her
about to
hair
say-
as she pukes.
He kind of like it goes. It's really bad, and then you start doing it. It's like okay, Lachon kind of calms down.
Thanks, Queen.
Your watch goes by without much of a problem. Ronnie takes like.
I would
very-
like to perception check.
What on particular?
I would like to see if there is a nearby goose.
ahead and give me a perception.
It's goose poisoning.
27.
You do not see a goose.
Damn.
This is so sad.
Do I sense a goose intrinsically in the area?
No.
But there is an African swallow nearby.
No, European.
What's the difference?
Ronnie will like fly around
Well, I don't know that.
while you're on watch, just kind of getting the lay of there and see if there's anything you missed.
Okay.
Having fun with some of the younger kobolds, playing tag with them.
Eating them.
Eventually, your watch comes to an end and it becomes time for everyone to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Lachon, once you wake up, you will notice that.
Did
you're
Lachon ever sleep?
Yeah, no, Lachon slept the entire time,
Oh, okay.
aside from their watch.
I was gonna say, for your exhaustion.
It wasn't a particularly great sleep, but it was enough to avoid exhaustion.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
you all gain the benefits of a long rest. As y'all are waking up, everybody go ahead. If y'all would like, it's one of those things. Like I don't know if y'all's characters would like take inventory of everyone around you, like just to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah.
But if you would, go ahead and give me a perception check. Like if your character would normally, go ahead and give me a. So this is on y'all.
I care about you guys so much. I care about all of you so much.
Doubt.
Same, but in a more sarcastic manner.
Doubt.
Ratch just doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Okay.
No, he
Braxton was
does.
on-
He just
I start my
is
prayers.
obtuse.
Braxton's
Prayers
busy with
come
his prayers.
first.
Lachon is just like, what did I eat to make myself to do that?
Whatever could it have been?
So Varus,
I would like to sit
Haley,
down with Lachon and review all the things that he has consumed in the
Well-
past 24 hours.
Before you do, as Zara, Silvarus, and Ely.
Yeah.
So Lachon has intermittent scales on their arms.
Okay.
This has been a thing that y'all are fully aware of, and it is at this point normal for Lachon, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'll kind of understand what's going on with them, especially with the whole information you have about draconification.
Yep.
What you notice as different is that on her left arm, you will notice new scales, but they are not red. They are green.
No.
Pluck 'em off.
Yo, you got the
Lachon, you do
you
not
got
notice
the
these.
you got the that Christmas vibe going, Lachon. That's looking good on you.
I head to a nearby kobold and ask them for a hacksaw.
Oh no.
They produce the closest thing they have is an axe.
Is it in good condition or is it like
It's in decent condition, but
is it like
small.
rusty?
Kobold condition.
It is
Yeah,
small.
like
Yes.
is it got like chips in it and like it's not even a clean edge?
Do me a D1 percentile die.
I was about to
Huh?
say, is it gray loot or is it white loot?
Ah. Well.
You look at this thing, and it is the rustiest piece ever.
Is it
The
a
tooltip for this item just says,
Lachon
Why?
is confused of what you're talking about.
It says poop dagger.
Is anyone going to tell Lachon?
I did. I said to Lachon, you got the Christmas colors going on. You're green and red.
the fuck do you
Okay.
mean I'm green and red?
Your scales, the green and red.
As you look down at specifically your left arm, it's fine, you don't see any on your right arm. Do you know your left from your right?
Yeah.
Okay. You look at your left arm and you notice that you have new scales, and they are green.
Oh.
Oh,
In my expert medical opinion, I believe the appendage must come off.
I think I'll get a second opinion from someone that's
I am completely
a little
serious
more
about this.
a little more qualified.
Oh, here, I got someone that you can ask. Hey, Stick, should we cut the arm off?
Again, somebody
6
that's
degrees.
actually a doctor.
I look at Zara.
Other
Or,
than the shock of
I look at the kobolds.
Who's got a doctor?
one of the kobolds will stand up and like, "Hi, doctor."
Rax just watching.
No, Steve, you've got to respond back. Why do I need an eye doctor?
No, I as in me.
It doesn't matter.
So do you want this doctor to examine Lachon?
Do I?
certainly
Yes. Yes.
I certainly.
Okay. So the
I will allow it.
So the as you ask him, he's like, "Okay, be right back." He scuttles off and comes back. And he puts on this this skull mask with the huge mane and the really ornate fake horns. Oh yes, very interesting. As he starts examining Lachon.
Are you a medical doctor or a witch doctor?
Which
Spelled W-H-I-C-H, right?
no, WITC. So for the sake of doing things, Lachon, you feel fine. The psychological impact of these scales aside, you feel physically fine. You do not know what this means. Nobody here would know what it means.
Oh no, Thalra's sure she knows what it means.
Actually, can I history check it?
Okay. If someone wants to try and figure out what this means, give me a check in which skill you want to do and why you want to use it. Because to me, history is not going to tell you really what this does.
Damn it.
Medicine, so I can compare it to the weird frog things we fought previously.
You can give me a history. It's going to be limited on what information you're going to get back. Medicine will be probably something. So, like, if you get enough of these things that hit, you might have enough information.
What about my knowledge of dragons?
Mine was specifically to compare it against the frogs that had the draconification previously that we fought.
Okay.
They had similar thing, right?
Yeah. Cad, what do you think that would be?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
What do you want it to be?
Don't ask, I'll skew that one.
He's got
I'm
the
asking
ism.
you to skew it because I need to
Description.
I don't know. History, maybe? Survival? I'm not really sure. Like, what's... or would it be a nature check? I don't even know. Like, is it...
We can make it... Are you good? Is nature or history seems like it would... It'll be different from... Same with survival, just...
I could get Arcana, that would be great, but I feel like this is biological, not mystical.
It's survival because we don't want to die to Lachon.
Okay, so Rax's medicine check, it's... Your medicine check is these look very similar to the green dragon scales on the Gronk.
Cool.
Why they suddenly appeared on Lachon and nobody else? No idea. Lachon, how many people saw you drink the potion?
How many of you guys saw me drink the potion?
I saw him drink the
Which
potion.
potion?
I feel
You
like
need to
I
be
saw
more
him
specific.
drink the potion.
Which potion? You need to be more specific.
There was one that was emerald green.
Okay.
Oh no, I wonder
one
if
of
it
the
was
pink
that.
ones. Okay. So Healy history check.
Yeah.
Your history check is going to compare it to people who are either half dragons
Okay.
or chromatic dragons who had dual lineage.
Okay.
having both colored scales is something that occasionally happens. However, it is incredibly rare, but it is not impossible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna collect them all.
Yeah, that's fair.
You gonna become a
Thar's
rainbow dragon?
insight.
The Chaos Emeralds.
So Thara,
Yes.
you'll get further information, but you'll get like you kind of your knowledge of dragons, kind of what that was. But in addition, you will kind of connect the dot that the draconification was not natural, and somehow the process I don't want to say restarted,
Yeah.
but it's possible that a second cycle started.
I tell this to Lachan. I break him the bad news.
Silvar's insight. You're pretty sure that based off of everything that has been said so far, that green potion that Lachan drank was probably designed to start draconification.
Oh. I relate to
the-
the party. I giggle
So,
about while I'm saying it.
The kobold who you defeated never drank it. He was going to. He just never had the chance to do it, or he never decided to do it.
I turned to a nearby kobold and I asked him for a whetstone.
And you
Are
was
you
still
going to fucking sharpen that rusty ass hatchet?
Yes.
They're gonna bring you a wet rock.
Yeah.
Why would you-
Listen, I
Why
wouldn't
would
want you to
use your weapon
suffer,
at this
Steve.
point?
Lachan, go ahead and go into a room and do a visual inspection of yourself
Alright.
privately.
Lachan, use your eyes.
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Aha! I'm good with investigation.
About that.
I'm gonna let you take 10 on this because you do have plenty of time.
Okay.
So it's a 13.
Oh, joy.
It's not just on your arm.
Oh.
It is sporadic across multiple parts of your body.
It's on his love butt cheek.
It's not even just like on one side of your body. Like you saw one or two on your leg, one on the other leg. Not quite a tramp stamp, but close. Basically, where you have red scales, there's an occasional green one either already there or starting to like cut through the skin. So you know that cutting off the limb ain't gonna do shit.
I'm still sharpening.
All right. Is there anything else y'all want to do in this encampment? Other than Laura wanting to
Dismember me?
Well, I mean, is anyone going to tell me to stop?
I'm not.
I'm gonna tell you to stop.
Okay, but why?
Because it's not just on my fucking arm.
I sharpen faster.
It's Styx says it's spreading.
It is, and it'll spread to you, Styx.
He just smiles.
I think he would like that, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably would.
Unlimited power.
Collectively agree.
But yeah, this is interesting. I'm moderately worried about it, but it's interesting. I hate it.
You know the person who would probably have the best answer for you would either be Dr. Swiftspark or the one back in Waterdeep.
Or
Right.
Sagriff.
We could ask the person that was going to drink it. He's not dead, right? That's the guy doing hard labor.
No, I
Find him.
think he's dead.
No, you didn't
Oh.
kill him. You
Oh, we didn't?
That's the guy doing hard labor.
explicitly did not
wow.
kill him.
I mean,
we
I
should
think
ask
we're just
him.
going to find out what we already know.
That's gonna, yeah, probably. But if it was going to kill him,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would have known.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a last resort potion, or I'm just gonna fuck these people up potion. I'm gonna quickly go ask him. I'd like to find the kobold doing manual labor that was going to drink this potion, Bob.
You were able to find it pretty. Did anyone else go with him? Or with
I'll
him?
go. I feel like it would make sense to, go along.
Okay. You're able to find him. What do you want to ask?
I'm going to I'm going to approach them casually like we didn't just kick their ass yesterday. I'll be like, yo, how's it going?
Oh, hiya.
Hey, bud.
I go with them, but I take the rusty axe.
Jesus.
I try to block line of sight to
He looks
follow
up.
it.
He's kind of just in a corner, exhausted because it's kind of night. It's almost nighttime, right? Because it's
Right.
morning for you.
Right.
I stand in front of whatever light source is nearby.
And he's there. He starts thanking you for having mercy on him. He's reevaluating his life choices. Hopes to be a better member of society now that he's been spared.
I
don't
encourage him
believe
to worship the one true Lord,
The Great One.
the Great One Rex.
Yeah, Rex.
I also ask him,
Hey, Hotcake.
with that in
Hey, Maya.
mind, the Lord, in his great wisdom, is curious about your intentions in drinking that potion yesterday.
Oh, that was a gift from the false one, Sagrath.
Oh, I see.
Very good.
Was it
I like
was
it.
that like a last resort? Were you about to,
She said it would make me one of her children.
yes. So not I drank this and bad thing happened after drank this. Become child good.
So she encouraged him to drink it, but it was not supposed to be a last resort. Or at least based off what he knows. And he fully believes this, right? It was She encouraged him to drink it.
Okay.
And he was going to. He just never did.
Okay. I thank him for the information, and then I put an effort to give him tomorrow off his hard labor so that he
Ask
can
him
relax.
if he has more.
Oh
No,
yeah,
it was
good
just
idea.
it was just that one.
Oh, I'm sad about that.
Ask him if anyone else has one.
Sagrath might.
Ask him where Sagrath is.
Well, you already know where that answer. He will tell you again that he told you, and it's her lair is X direction.
Ask him if he would like to redeem himself in the eyes of the Great One.
I should have a side. I'm letting you handle this one. I was just gonna give my guy a day off.
How
I
can I
stand
be of
my way.
service to the Great One?
Wait, what?
How can it be of service?
Oh, simple. They can help us overthrow the false one.
Okay. How do I do that?
Tell them to come with us.
All right. Give me a
I raise the
persuasion check.
rusty axe high. And I say to me,
Who's actually trying to convince this? Because I'm sure Cad's going to.
I'm gonna Thara do it.
Lachon to do it. But Cad's the one talking. So Lachon, are you going to go along with this?
There's the persuasion. So I assume so.
Okay. 26. He readily agrees. Find my note. Monsters.
I lead the Bolsheviks out of the mine.
Okay. So now that you have a
Wait, guide? You mean army?
no, it's just going to be this one.
Oh, come on.
Just gonna be this one.
We want to rat jam into the cave, though.
We're not holy crusading the green dragon using kobolds. Rats will lose their mind. I say that. If I see you trying to go rant to other kobolds, I stop you guys.
So the ones from Keck are exhausted. They've been put to hard labor for.
Right, yeah,
What I
we
say.
send them home.
No, they're still here. They're resting.
We send them home.
They're gonna go home.
We send
they
them
still need to-
home.
Send them home.
Go on, get it.
So you're taking this kobold.
Yeah. And,
Singular.
his friends.
He has no friends in.
Oh,
He has no friends anymore. The poor little guy.
I mean, we kind of killed them.
Can we give
Kind
them a
of
rousing speech about how all of this was their fault because they enabled him?
Not good. It's
You're not gonna have a kobold. Sorry.
Aw, come on. At least give us like 6 to carry Rax's palanquin.
He doesn't even have a palanquin.
Yet.
we're working on that bit.
There's gotta be enough here to fashion one. Wasn't there a wagon?
Is there anything else you would like to do in here before you set out?
They're not buying it.
Yes, we would like to craft a palanquin for rats.
Okay, that'll take you several days.
No! Can't it be a community project?
It'll still take several days for it to be glorious enough for Rax.
Okay, you know what? That's at least fair.
I need to learn some time dilation magic so that we can get this shit done in time to continue adventures.
Wow. I like it. Learning time magic just so you can make elaborate decorations.
Exactly.
I got a fashion solstice.
If you're gonna
bitch,
do
I can't
something,
fashion
do it
solstice on the pause
fabulously.
menu. Okay. I have nothing else that I would like to do in the camp.
Yeah, I guess we can go hunt a green dragon normally.
When you figure out the time magic thing, you need to name it Montage.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, also, did you ever make that Dragonator?
Where's my dragon? No, we haven't sat still for more than a day for
Yeah.
this whole campaign. Whole campaign.
No, that's not true. You sat still for more than a day while you were on the boat coming.
Yeah. I didn't build a dragonator on a boat.
Why not?
We
That would be the
could've.
perfect way.
That was
be the
before
perfect
you
place for it.
asked. That was before you asked.
Hence the time dilation magic.
Go back.
I don't think that's dilation. I think that's travel at that point.
That's travel at that point. Dilation would be, time goes slower for us. Well, to be fair, I just need to create a strong enough gravitational singularity to make that happen. So I feel, okay, Bob, I'd like to invent magic.
Again?
No, like a new category of it, because I don't think there is a player category for
Oh, there's
gravitational
time magic.
Yeah, chronology.
Wait, there is.
You
I
just
don't
picked
know
the
that.
wrong class for that.
Fuck. Well, no, I just have to make a machine that can do it. Because my spells are machines.
It's shaped oddly like a TARDIS.
Bigger on the inside.
That's what she said.
Is that a phone booth from Baldur's Gate? No, it's very different.
It's from Dr. Poop.
Okay, I'm good. No more weird. No weird. jokes.
I'm sorry, that was a reference to a joke made earlier today.
Alright. So y'all are getting ready to y'all pack up your stuff. The kobolds from Keck have received their instructions. They will return start the journey back to Keck.
Keck W.
Kin, the current or the disposed leader, is going with you. He's going to help you travel to the kobolds or to the dragon's lair.
Mm-hmm.
And you understand that it's going to be roughly a day's travel. So for the sake of time, y'all are going to leave. and begin your journey.
Oh.
Go ahead and have everyone give me survival check for navigation purpose. I'll just take the average of everyone's roll.
I allowed to actually these rolls.
I will add 5 to the average, as
Sure.
opposed to adding 5 to one or one of the rolls.
Yep.
So no difference.
Yeah, well, one use applies to the average versus 5 uses one use applied to each of the
True.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually better that way.
So that's one of my charges for today. I have 4 remaining.
Zara rolled survival.
Things are occupado.
He just came back.
Yeah, but he's one of the good survivals. Oh, never mind.
Hey,
Womp.
we got the same
up,
survival.
30, 55, 91 divided by 5 is... Y'all are able to navigate the wilds of Cholt fairly easily. The way you understand it is along this mountain range that this little encampment was at the end of, and you would follow the mountain range to the west and then to the northwest. I have the
map. We can't have a map.
No map for you.
It's not in the budget.
We had a commission for a map going, but the in-game freelancer bailed on us.
So you're at the red circle with the strange lurking smiley face, and you would head your way up to this where you understood there was a mine.
That's not it.
And as you get closer to where that mine should be, the instructions of Kin as well as the map that you have and everyone check.
Yeah.
You get to where you start noticing that the forest is getting dense. And
it's condensing.
Almost how do I want to say? It looks the same, but it feels different, right?
Yeah.
It looks the same, but it feels different.
It's darker, even though it's still the same light as it was. It's colder, even though you've been out in the jungle for significant. It's the vegetation on the ground, the heavy canopy limits kind of what grows down there, makes it very low light. It's heavier, it's strong, it's stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Something is different about this area that you have reached, and you're not quite.
Perception?
Arcana.
Okay, with a 24 on perception,
Mm-hmm.
you can tell that the trees, while they aren't any bigger, either taller or lighter, just seem to be as if something gave them like the best way to describe it is someone, the whole Looney Tunes cartoon where you have a fully grown plant and it gets like magical fertilizer and immediately gets a lot better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that same effect where it's just like something supercharged in your.
Oh, so they're like overgrown.
But not quite, right? It's hard to say. It's just like something feels wrong. And you can tell that it's different. You can tell that it, like all the things that I said are true. These are not normal for what you've seen in the jungle.
I mean, is it like the canopy's getting thicker, or
yeah,
or like are the trees like blighted or some shit?
Not so much blighted, but like the leaves themselves are getting big. the vines that are on the tree are thicker. The moss is, instead of just on one side and maybe like 4 feet tall, it's all around the base all around the base of the tree, and 8 foot tall on the north side, like it should be.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of factors that just something's wrong, something's different here, and it's not. You can tell that it's not natural. With a 12 on Arcana, I'm gonna let you roll this one with it. So roll again.
Okay. Please
I
be
help?
better. Nope. Sad
With a
about
12 on Arcana, you feel comfortable. At least a part of you.
Mhm.
it. Is it the green part of me?
You're not sure.
I still have the axe.
You can definitely feel like there's some sort of magical. You can hear things in the air around you, almost as if they're voices, but you can't pick them out. Almost as more similar to whispers. You hear the whispers, what the whispers around you, but you can't.
Are they like guiding it in a particular direction or anything?
You can't really tell. Like, you can hear them, you can't make out any words, and they're coming from further in. You have a general idea of where further in is. Is anyone else doing any checks at me?
Am I allowed to do Arcana checks as well?
Yeah. Want to?
Hook me up.
Hell yeah, brother, let's go.
With a 28 Arcana and your background as a nerd.
Well, actually.
Oh, you're gonna make it a 33?
No. I don't think we did. I think we're just acting like
Okay.
nerds.
With a 28 and your history of being a nerd, you recall bits of information. All the things that LeChon said. You do not hear the voices that LeChon's talking about. LeChon might be crazy. But that said, you notice all the things that LeChon was saying, where it's just like, this is unnatural. And
Yeah,
you can feel you can feel magical influence.
Yeah.
But it's not really so much a spell.
Okay.
As it is, if you recall from various texts that you have read before,
That's nerd.
that once dragons become a certain level of strength, they start influencing their home on a supernatural level.
So we're super
Dormant
safe.
like a dormant volcano. If a red dragon started nesting in it,
Might not be so dormant.
it might not be so dormant anymore.
Oh, great! I love that. Okay.
So this kind of reminds you of that, but
terrifying.
with a green dragon and their influence over nature, more than so much a red dragon and their influence over fire.
Okay, so we're fighting an eco-terrorist. Got it.
Anyone else?
Quick, Alvarez, do a survival.
We ain't surviving shit.
With a plus 16 nonetheless, you know?
Okay. With an 11 in survival, you will notice that there are not a whole lot of large creature tracks. In fact, you would recall that you hadn't seen some for several miles starting to get. Not so much that they just vanished, but almost as if they started actively avoiding this area. You will, however, notice there are a lot of small creatures, or traces of small creatures. In this area.
like bunny type small, or
rodents, small birds, basically typical prey creatures. And you're not quite sure if they're just here because they feel safer here, or something else. Because if large predators aren't here, of course they would feel safer.
Relay this to the group.
Methinks we have something.
I feel like we're eating good.
Always eating good.
What do y'all want to do?
Do any of the plants seem poisonous?
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Oh wow, it's actually not terrible.
Hold on.
You're able to find some poisonous plants. They're a little healthier than you have seen them in other places, but they're not so much. And when I say healthier, the plant is doing better rather than the plant has mutated to a stronger, more potent form.
Yeah.
Right? Like Vitagrow, but for poisonous.
There's a keyword in there that I didn't like.
Vitagrow?
Poison.
Oh.
He was explicitly looking for.
Well, it's a good thing we have these potions. Do you want to drink these potions?
How long do they last?
A great question. I have no idea.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
That was supposed
But
to
I
be done off screen, right?
I did. But we don't. I don't know the results of how well it turned out. I just know that it went well.
Yeah.
We have 10 of them.
In fact, it went as good as possible.
Like, we could pound back a one party set of these and then have another dose for any big fights that may or may not happen.
King, thank you for the 37. Appreciate it.
From poison last?
Hope you're doing good.
Until long rest.
1 hour.
I was gonna say I have no idea.
So the recipe that you found, it's supposed to be good. Like they recommend taking multiple doses over the course of the day.
Yeah, protection from poison is an hour.
Yeah. So like, I'm not going to say it's only going to last 1 hour,
Mm-hmm.
but because you don't know the full, the intended recipe is like 3 hours, and you don't know how your changes would have influenced.
Mm-hmm. The changes made it better, but we don't know about how much.
Yeah, you're
I
not
don't
sure if
know.
it's more potent or longer lasting.
Am I concerned that by trying to travel through this area that we're just gonna get poisoned and fall over?
No.
Then I say we save them.
And you know from your Arcana check that like this range of influence is typically miles across.
Okay.
So it's not like she's next door to you, or
Okay.
her lair is next door to you.
Okay. I don't feel her breathing down my neck right now. Is what you're telling me?
Let me see.
I mean, maybe we should still distribute a potion to each of us.
Yeah, that's good. Let's each make sure at least one of us has one.
What is everyone's passive insight?
Oh god, she is right behind us.
25.
I don't think that's true.
How does passive? It's 10
plus your bonus.
Okay, might as
18.
well 11.
15.
11.
I'm gonna give you a +5, Cad, because you're of your dragon background and you're being a ranger for this. Yours is 6.
Thank you.
Is
Thank you.
anyone not above 15?
Yeah. Me.
Okay. Well, no, Cad, you have the +15.
I know. I'm just saying.
Without
What is
I'm
yours,
at
Ron?
15.
Okay. So everyone at 15 and above. You have this sensation that you feel as if something is wrong. You can't quite put your finger on it, and you're not sure, but it feels like it.
Oh boy.
I make vivid comments, but at least we're safe right now, and that we don't have to worry about anything yet.
All right.
That's a
So what do
death
y'all do?
flag.
Literally,
The little kin, the one you're with, is like close.
How close?
I'm close.
He like you can see him go up to a tree, kind of scratch at the base of it, and you're not really sure what he's doing. And he's like, no idea.
I love the kobolds.
Kind of a dumbass.
I love them. They're such girl failures. I love it. It's perfect.
Are you gonna go further in?
Yes. Cautiously.
Yeah, we're safe. Why not? Let's go further.
Perceptively, one might say. In fact, why don't we have somebody looking from all directions?
Right. So you create like a
box formation?
Yeah, a testudo.
not going to be a battle map,
A
but
tostada.
it is a map.
I don't believe you, but
all maps are battle maps if you piss somebody off.
oh,
enough.
that's an interesting map. Why is it black?
Just put your characters on it.
The last time we had to play on a map like this, a Zenogre trampled half of our team.
A Zenogre?
I mean, something else.
Zinoske.
Where am I putting my mouse? My characters?
Just somewhere on.
Somewhere? Okay, in middle.
So you're just in the
I
middle.
was hoping
you're
I was hoping I could add the frickin' fog of war because it was too bright. So, and I will get a.
Slightly tired. I'm gonna be food coma tired here from
This
eating
second
that
map to be
dip,
covered
but
in brambles.
I'm doing good.
Also, I want to make it clear
So,
each
Zin
of us
actually
has
uses-
a potion.
Zin used this map while we were playing the Roundtable Fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
the one.
I can give it to.
Is that the kobold that's with us?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay. That was like, what
I
the
was
hell
like,
is that?
that thing is terrifying.
I think it's on
So-
our
How'd you
Legitimately
open-
the scariest monster Bob has used the entire time.
I don't believe you.
Wait, what?
an oversized.
Okay, so I'm holding 6
oversized
potions, and each of you
kobold,
have one
seriously.
potion.
So orient yourself how you're going to do this, and you're going to be traveling further in.
Oh.
In meaning which way?
That's a good question. There is
East? West?
so you have the voices that LeChon's kind of tracking voices, but he's the only one who can hear them.
Oh.
Do you
That's
have any
fair.
other? If you want to have any other directions, you're gonna have to tell me how you're going to be traveling.
You know what? You know what?
I'm going north to explore.
Oh, hey, what's that? Something sloppy.
How long does he last?
I don't know, but I think it's like 5 hours or something. Let me see. Does it actually say?
I got bored. I came back.
6 hours.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Rex is swimming.
Rex from the pool. Actually, I think that is.
Oh, yeah. You know what, here? Can I think if I delete the token, it'll come back and then it'll be, yeah, there we go. Huzzah.
All right.
Now, oh look, I'm like fallen.
All right.
Are you pressing your life alert button?
No, from dungeon meshing.
So as y'all are traveling,
Mm-hmm. How dare you?
y'all are traveling as a group,
Mhm.
but you're all looking in different.
Okay.
So are you going to be trusting Lachan and the voices?
Has
Does Lachan want to try to figure out more about the voices?
Lachan
Or
told us
is-
about the voices?
I feel like Luchan told you about the voices.
What did Lachan tell us about the voices?
I can't hear jack shit from them, but I do hear that there are in fact voices.
Do you want to try to listen?
Yes, I do.
I think give me.
Oh boy, my favorite.
Can I mean, this is gonna be terrible, but I'm just gonna try it. How lucid is Lachan right now?
Aside from the initial shock of finding green scales, they're acting completely normal.
Okay.
So
I can't
this
tell
entire
at
day.
least.
No, it's not even. Nobody can like.
No.
this is-
I can't tell.
You're right. You can't. No one else can tell anything different.
Okay.
You traveled the entire day with them.
Well, that doesn't change anything.
While y'all are traveling, by whoever means.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we're gonna trust
Okay, so
Lachan.
let me. The voices you're able to once you sit down and like kind of get everyone else to quiet down because it's not voices that are in your head. You actually hear them.
The griffin screeches right in Lachan's ear.
But you will like. It's almost. They feel welcoming.
And can Lachan discern how the voices feel about the rest of the party?
Lukewarm at best.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. Well, they're not. God damn.
Are they angry?
So no, they're not really angry. They're
Are they
simple.
mildly perturbed?
They're simple. They're giving you. They're telling you what's there around you.
Okay.
And like the spring that Rax found, you knew where it was before Rax heard it because the voices told.
We found a spring.
You were able to find a fresh fruit off of something. Because it's like there was it was placed in front of you, not rotten or anything. It was freshly cut for you.
Freshly cut grass?
Okay.
So the voices, while they're simple, are you can hear them, and they are guiding you towards what they're called.
I don't see any reason to not trust these voices that I'm hearing that nobody else can hear. They've been nothing but beneficial to us, so we should thank them.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
has anyone else tried to listen in for this? Well, because Lachan does confirm that they are audible.
Sure, why not?
Okay, give me-
I'm down.
Impressive.
I guess my son throw out a perception check too. Why not?
Yeah, anyone can. a 12 and a 15. The only thing you are occasional birds, which is rather strange in and of itself, because you're used to a lot more noises in the jungle that since over the time you've been.
Okay.
So you continue along this path that Lachon has chosen. And eventually you'll notice a light fogs. Do you change anything of what you're doing?
I consult the voices.
I try to determine if the fog is natural.
Okay, go ahead and give me an.
I want to assist him on that one.
Can Sylvaris do it instead?
I'm gonna let you guys do this and all
I
that.
have a -1, so.
I know, I have a 0.
I'm gonna let you guys do this, but I'm also just gonna slowly pull out my wand of detect magic.
Is the assistance advantage or is it
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
a bonus? Okay. Well, 19 then.
That's why I give that to you.
Why is it that I'm rolling great at all the things I shouldn't?
That's the nature of rolls.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you did there.
Get
For the
it?
best,
Feature check, huh? Funny.
so to the best of your knowledge, is it doesn't feel natural, but it doesn't really feel like almost magically intentional, right?
Okay.
Like, and when I say intent,
It's not malicious.
well, that's I don't want to say it's not really malicious, but it doesn't really have any intent behind it. It is more of a reaction of the area, and it would do it for anything rather than it is doing it specifically because you are here.
Okay. This fog is unnatural.
I want everybody at this point.
I'm gonna do my wisdom save. I'm gonna do my wisdom save, but I want to wave my magic wand.
Okay. So I'll resolve the detect magic first. Detect magic. There is magical intent in. Or
I'm gonna be right
I don't
back.
want to say
Chat.
magical intent. There is traces of magic in this area at large.
Oh, I guess that just makes sense.
Whether it be enchantment or illusion or not really evocation. There are multiple streams of magic in the air, and it is permeating the area, the place that you're on. It kind of makes sense because of the whole supernatural dragon influence. So,
Yeah, fair.
Do I look any different with my newfound green scales with your magic eyes?
right.
You look fabulous, honey.
Slay, bitch, slay.
So as y'all are traveling, and nothing really. You just keep on following Lechon. And he keeps going. You kind of come across some thickets of brush that look odd. This is like almost a wall of thorns.
Ooh, sorry.
And, hold on. So there is a wall of thorns that seem odd. Like they are done in an intentional way. You've seen magic produce similar effects before, but this is a lot more, a lot less of a work of art as far as like someone casting magic and wanting to make it look good versus this is something that would be produced by magic, but without an ego to attach to it to make it look. It is 10 feet tall and it kind of just curls around trees and kind of guides you. And Lechon, everyone will notice that you'll start following Lechon. What does everyone do?
Fireball. Fireball.
Sorry, what's going on?
Everyone's following Lechon as they come across these knurled tree or vine blockades.
Okay.
Lechon, burn it down.
Lechon, you will hear that the voices like kind of like you're able to, by listening to the voices, you're able to find like a path through.
Mm-hmm.
You have to duck behind some, go behind some others, and you'll just like it's almost as if like it's a maze of these. Well,
No, we are all
he's
holding
leading the path.
hands.
This is
So is everyone following Lechon?
Yeah.
Also, we're going to tie rope to ourselves to form a giant daisy chain to prevent us from getting lost from each other.
concern.
No, trust me, it'll be fine, it'll be fine.
I'll do it. I'll tie a rope around myself and hand it to Lechon. Well, Lechon's in front. I'll tie a rope around Lechon and then tie a part of it to myself and then pass it to Thalra.
Zephyr, pay attention. Or does Zephyr go somewhere?
No, I'm right here. Why?
Pay attention.
I'm paying attention. Are you messaging me?
So everyone ties themselves up and starts following Lechon.
Now, this is specifically to me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I start yelling at everybody to stop moving.
Sylvaris is following everybody. Everyone keeps on walking. No. Because he's not saying anything. He's tied up and following Lechon with everybody.
Did you not hear me?
They keep on going.
I tug on the rope.
Which one?
Supposedly they're doing.
There's 4 ropes.
4 ropes between all of us? I thought it was just one daisy chain rope.
Just one big rope.
Yeah, that was the
I
daisy
was
chain
under
rope.
the impression, that it was just a giant daisy chain.
To y'all, it is one daisy chain where all 5 of you are connected. Well, all 6 of you, including the kobold.
I pull on all of the ropes.
Okay. Suddenly, all your rope pulls back. Everyone, give me another wisdom save, except Sylvaris.
What the fuck?
Oh, I see what's happening. Okay.
Give me an athletics check, Sylvaris.
An athletics check.
Look ahead.
Bob is rolling on behalf of Cad, who's indisposed at the moment.
So the Healy's first one was a 14. The second one's a
Yep.
Hi. She's with you. Yeah. Okay, so Rax and Balra
Okay.
snap out of it and realize they were tied to nothing. And they see their ropes being held by Sylvaris, who pulled them all back. You can kind of see that it's like, you know what? What was everyone's roll with advantage? Let's see. Lachon, go ahead and give me another one. And Rax, go ahead and. Oh no.
Oh wow. DM rolled great for me.
Okay, Lachon, you are still. You think you tripped. Everyone else is tied up to you. And you think you tripped, and you're like, well, you get back up and continue going. Everyone behind you just like kind of encouraging you to keep going. Everyone else kind of snaps out of it, realizes y'all were all tied up to nothing and going off in a random direction. Kind of bewildered.
So we're split up?
You were almost split up.
Okay.
So what happened was, due to the fog, the walls, and everything else, y'all fell under what you can assume is you fell under an illusion spell.
Mm-hmm.
Latron is still going off in his direction, tied up to himself, and you're kind of holding Latron. Latron is not really reacting to it, so you think that he might still be under the effect of whatever.
So I'm walking Latron, is what you're saying?
Pretty much. And as everyone else kind of just wakes up and snaps out of it, it's like, wait, I was tied up. We were tied up to we tied ourselves up to each other. What? How do you have so many different ropes? That would have been so good if Sylvaris missed the initial save too.
That's fucked up.
No, right? Do you do anything to try and snap Latron out of it? He's not reacting to anything y'all are saying or doing.
I slap Latron upside the head.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another
Hard
save
enough
with
to
advantage.
yeah. Latron,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, Latron.
There we go.
There we go.
And like as you get slapped, it's like, why are you? You feel like what you see is you walking into a branch that kind of just comes out of nowhere and smacks you across the face. As you open your eyes, you see Sylvaris holding the holding your top. It's just like, wake up!
Reflectively, I will slap Sylvaris.
Alright, give me an unarmed attack.
Eh.
All right. Slaps you right square across the cheek.
Jesus.
And everybody at this point would hear the fluttering of wings. Not large wings, but wings. And a soft laugh filled with anger, hatred at this point.
How dense is the brush where we are?
It's pretty thick at this point. You're still within this like maze of these 10-foot tall tree walls or vine walls.
Well, I can't see the thing that's flying away when I'm on the ground, right?
Oh no, you can see it. It's like if you like, it's just a bird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a
Evil
bird.
An evil
Refill
bird.
my water.
But the bird itself seems. Go ahead and give me a perception check, everybody. because y'all were able to hear it, but in order to find it,
Yeah. Can I actually myself?
yeah, go ahead. Number 3 for today.
Excuse me. This is number 2 for today.
I'm critically perceptive.
So Rax,
Okay.
Lachon, Tavares, and Healy with a 18 and a 15. You aren't able to locate it.
Ooh.
Neither does
Ooh.
Thalra.
Okay.
But
Spicy.
Lachon, you and Rax notice this bird perched on a branch above y'all. And you realize that this is where the laugh is coming from, and it's a bird. This is the first animal you've actually seen since you entered this part of the jungle. But you notice that, like, while it's like from its chest to its wings to its legs and its tail, it's a bird. But its face is gnarled and twisted, as if it is the face of a. And you can hear, and it is a green dragon head on top of this small bird.
Ooh.
And,
Disgusting.
yeah, it is supposed to be disgusting.
That's by
One
far
of
the
you,
ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Can you point it out to me?
I'll grab Healy by the head and aim it directly at it.
Thank you. Do I see it, Bob?
Yes, you do. And her
Look at it!
and Sagred's voice will fill your ears from this creature. This terrifying thing.
Guys, I think it's coming from the other direction.
And
Shit, you might be right.
I would welcome you home, but I really don't appreciate unwanted guests.
Bitch.
Though
I
if
cast
you
Dispel.
are
That's right.
Huh?
Go ahead.
But
I'll
if you
let go.
insist to make this unwanted visit, I'll be sure to welcome you.
Mm.
And with that, do you do anything as she's talking?
Can I cast Dispel Magic on the bird?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm still facing the other direction.
I'll turn
Roxy-
Thalra around.
You see the bird now, the dragon bird.
Oh.
Go ahead. Is it roll as if it was higher than a 3rd level spell? Yeah, make it an ability check using your spellcasting mod ability.
Okay.
So D20 plus 5.
Yeah. No.
So the effect does, like, as she finishes talking the line that I'd previously, you cast Dispel Magic, and the bird does transform back into normal looking bird. And it's just kind of there, and it starts tweeting again.
Good.
And Lachon, you'll notice that it's one of the voices that you, the little welcome home this way.
Hey,
Ah,
listen.
You kind
so
of put it
it's the
together.
bird. So
Well-
I've been hearing.
Yeah, and you're not consciously using communicate with animals or anything else like that.
Okay.
He's the only one who hears it. Everyone else hears normal bird noises. All right. And with that, you can kind of see what happens next. Is you can kind of see jungle, these labyrinth of vines start. You hear the creaking of trees, the shifting of leaves, and as you look forward, in the direction that Lechon actually was going, you can kind of see this path, what appears to be a path appear. And the voices are telling Lechon, this way's home.
The voices, they beckon. Friends, let us advance.
Your little kobold friend is royally freaked out.
I give him head pats and I follow Lechon.
I tie him to the griffin.
Tie him to the griffin. Okay.
If only Thunderlord was here.
I missed him already.
Zenosuke.
After about another hour of travel along this path, and you can kind of see, like, as you're moving, the vegetation is pulling away from the path actively as you are. You know this path is not. It is very strange, but Sagrath did say that she would welcome you appropriately. As time progresses, as you're going along this path, soon you will come across a cave. And while this cave entrance is not very large, it's probably big enough for it might be like 10, 15 feet wide. You knew Sagrath was a much larger creature. And you're kind of putting it together, like the whole "can I fit through there" type thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, if she squeezed down, maybe she could go there. But you don't see any you don't notice any tracks that would imply that she actually goes through this hole. So, but this cave is connected to the larger the mountain that you're looking at, and it doesn't seem to be man-made or anything along those lines. So, but this is where the path has been leading.
Okay.
I guess we're going spelunking?
Unless you guys just want to turn tail.
No.
At this point, it is late at night, or not so much night, but it is starting to be. It is nighttime. Y'all have traveled a good amount for the day, and you're not sure what's on the inside of it. But
And
you're going to continue?
I don't see a reason to stop.
Yeah.
This is like sleeping in the belly of the beast. It's asking for it.
All right. So, how do y'all, now that you're in the cave?
Yeah.
How do you proceed?
Is it big enough for us to proceed as we have been, or?
Yeah. No, it's like
Yeah.
It's like 15 feet wide, probably 10 to 15 feet tall. You're pretty sure that if like Sagrath tucked her wings in and like lengthened herself out, she could squeeze through this tunnel. If
okay,
it's also
so it's
possible
still
that
big.
there's additional entrance.
Yeah,
but you're not sure where those would be.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we continue on.
So once you're inside, the fog does end. You notice that the voices are no talking to you, Sean. They're coming from outside. If you're any, and eventually you'll stop. The cave itself is it's humid, but it is it's strange. There is, like, you would expect a cave, like you were in the caves at the Kobold Village,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
those were dry. They were reasonably, but they were dry, and they were pretty much just stone and with like gravel. This is humid. It smells. It smells. Trying to think of what. Not so much the smell of mildew or anything like that, but it smells like moss and things are. You can faintly hear water either dripping occasionally in there. The cave itself, it does eventually open into the larger network, and you kind of see different paths that are smaller, either caved in, just completely covered, or like you found one that was like, oh, maybe we're going this way. Oh, and then it turns a corner and ends. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of paths that are actually open to go. There is just the main path as it snakes, and it seems to be taking you.
Hmm. We continue upward.
Yeah, I have nothing to change.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cautiously.
While you're traveling, do y'all do anything?
I'm
get that
looking
you're
around the
doing
cave.
I guess I understand that you're doing it like quietly or cautiously, but how does this actually do what you're doing?
Hunched over.
Like, are you all
Kinda
are you
looking
all
around.
traveling in complete darkness?
Yeah, complete
Are you
darkness.
trying to move stealthily?
No, I don't think we are.
She knows we're here. I'm not really planning to be
Yeah,
stealthy about it.
there's no point in stealthing.
Just more or less watching our footing.
Yep, we're just watching our surroundings, making sure we don't get jumped
Yeah, I think us being aware is more important than us being
or
stealthy.
step on a trap.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a perception check for stealth, and for not so much stealth. For looking for traps and
With advantage, right?
Right.
do you have anything that would provide advantage?
We can see
Eyes.
in dim light.
The power
Steve's
of
got-
friendship.
I was gonna say Steve's got the voices.
Yeah, the voices that are totally on their side.
Well, the voices aren't talking anymore.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah, my friends left.
No, they stayed outside.
Which music? Creepy dungeon.
Creepy dungeon.
Didn't even play.
Domain expansion. Creepy
Okay,
dungeon.
that's why.
Oh, see, I'm gonna go with ambience cave.
That's also. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you all are moving,
Mm-hmm.
time is hard to really track in here. you've been traveling for a while. Ken is not used to traveling for very long times, and even though he's riding the Griffin at this point, he is like almost dozing.
I
Like-
didn't say riding.
Oh, you said tied up to it?
Yep.
Yes.
He's like a
Sideways.
He's
tactical
getting
kobold.
dragged by the griffin.
You're dragging him?
I'm just
Oh.
saying, if he's sleepy.
That's a form of torture.
You can tie him to the rump of the Griffin.
I mean, sure, okay, that's what we do.
Hey.
That's what I was
The relief
picturing.
in Bob's voice.
Hi.
I don't
You
think we're that
drag
much of a
him
villain
out
to
of
do that.
is out of his mandatory hard labor, and you're on a death bench, and then you're gonna treat him like shit. You monsters!
Don't lose a
Just
holy
saying.
inquisition. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. So it is dark, which means within y'all can see all out to 60 feet with dark vision. In dim light, and everything is just, you can kind of see the walls, you can kind of see the rocks, and you notice that there are, as you're moving, you can kind of see like there's uncharacteristic vegetation. It's odd, however, it kind of fits in outside.
Yeah.
And as it continues, you're continuing up, and you've probably been inside here for a good 2 hours. The Griffin is still active. Not going to really cut it off.
Okay.
But it's starting to, because of how long you're just on high alert, trying to prevent anything up on you, you're getting to the point where y'all are all getting a little jumpy. So go ahead and have everyone give me another. This is not really for magic, but how well you're able to hold on to this high level without starting to imagine things in your own head.
I'm imagining the green dragon naked.
My mouse. Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. There it is.
I mean, I didn't realize you were into scalies.
I'm going
have you seen the
full-blown
picture, Fran?
PTSD non-veteran.
Okay, so
They're coming out of the wall.
yeah, I'm gonna say that Healy and Rax are the only people are able to really not be distracted by all the Thalra, Lachan, and Sylvaris are getting, y'all's minds start wandering different. Whether it be, you know what, actually,
Mm-hmm.
with Lachan, you have this with advantage. You're not sure why. You feel very comfortable. So it's
Oh,
just,
that's more concerning.
so Sylvaris is distracted by letting his thoughts wander. And Thalra, between you keeping the Griffin calm, the kobold alive, and Ronnie, like everything is kind of triggering your ears, right? Like if someone sneezes, you look at them. If you hear the shuffle, like someone actually accidentally kicks a rock, and it dinks ahead of you, like you get everyone to stop as you put your arm out and get.
What was that?
And yeah, you are real particularly
nice?
jumping at this.
I'm so scared
Sylvaris,
right now.
Your effect is you're going to, your mind is wandering, but in the opposite direction. You're struggling to, while Thalra is hyper fixated on things, you are struggling to fixate on things because your
Me?
mind is
Is it?
wandering. Yep, because you're
Okay.
imagining naked women.
Yes. Yes.
And you can kind of feel you realize that like you can start feeling wind. Like not so much wind, but the movement of air in the sense that it's not stagnant. So, and obviously to you, y'all would realize that that means this is not a single entrance cave system. There is another entrance later on. Or there is another way into this cave.
Or something that's moving the air.
That's also a possibility, yes. So,
Like heat. Or a river.
and the cave is gradually opening up to be roomier. At this point, the ceiling is probably around 30 feet tall. The hallways kind of shift between, like, the hallway that you're currently in is a little bit narrow, but not overly so. Like,
Mm-hmm.
If Kat, you remember when we fought like Kushala Daora, where it's walking normally, just kind of its wings are up but not unfurled, but walking in a straight line, like without any kind of vertical problems. It's just it's enough for that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have everybody. At this point, I'm going to have everybody perception check. Y'all are going to continue along this path. And eventually, the noise. There are more noises, whether they be like you're starting to hear like maybe bats squeaking. Like then there's like the drip of water into places. You might have heard a splash somewhere. You hear activity, and after a
perceive.
long time of nothing, this is kind of distracting, like more so than you.
Okay.
So we have a 16 and a 7.
Yep.
Assume that.
You need a Rax.
I need everybody to put their in that bottom. And you can see in this point, you can kind of you've been traveling for a decent amount of time, and you can see you start feeling the path that you're on, like the ground, start leveling out. Like for a while, you were on a very sharp incline, and then it kind of levels out. The vegetation it's almost like it's fairly heavy to the point where you're not sure, like you could, if someone told you were walking in like a field, you might even believe.
Uh-huh.
So as you were moving forward, how are you actually, like, what are you looking for? Are
Holes
you
in the
scanning
walls
the
that could be
entire
trapped.
area, or watching where you're going?
Are there mushrooms around?
Go ahead and give me a name.
Oh,
Unfortunately, you're unable to find any.
Like I'm keeping an eye out around. I want to make sure that if she's in the room, I see her. Is the plan. So
The room's not very big.
yeah,
Not yet.
it is opening up. Getting bigger.
So you move forward, and eventually, like, as you were coming up into that really steep area, the roof kind of closed in a little bit, and with your dark vision, you're able to see that it kind of opens up a lot up ahead.
Hmm.
What doth the mine gremlin eyes see?
The room
Connect
starts
4.
opening up as you see these 10-foot, like the walls that you've been used to, like after about 10 feet up, as this room opens up, these walls that you were next to become like they appear to flatten out to shelves to the left and right. Like there's a 10-foot lip on both sides as they get higher up.
Okay.
In the corner of somewhere in this room, you hear water.
See? I told you there was
Like it's
water.
slowly dripping. It's like the drip of water. But you notice that there's not really an echo.
That must be a big cave then.
If there isn't an echo?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because this means the sound waves can decay before they bounce back.
I mean, also this entire cave is highly vegetated. It might actually be active.
Well, let's just do a quick check here. Okay, do I see anything?
You see the wall of gonna open up more to the north, but if you're looking at the wall itself, it's 10 foot tall. You can't see on top of it.
Yeah, I'm just looking north.
You kind of see that the wall resumes, like the lip ends around this corner here, as it kind of like these columns of stone go to the top of the, or what you assume is the top of the ceiling, because
that's what the grid is.
further away than your dark vision.
I am going to fly. I would like to use my wings of flying.
Okay.
And I think that I'm going to drink a potion. A poison tea potion. Right now.
Okay.
And I want to fly up to see what's on the ledge, if there's anything on the ledge. Well, let's say like I go right here and fly up.
How high do you talk?
Just enough to see over the ledge. So you said they're 10 feet up, so let's say 12 feet up.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Which way are you looking?
I'm going to look to the left first.
Should have looked right.
Surprise!
You just see two rats doing it.
You see that appears to, like, that ledge is
Mhm.
entirely covered in this thick vegetation. Go ahead and give me a perception.
We're playing Minesweeper, boys.
You ain't found shit.
Seems totally normal up here.
All right.
We're just playing Minesweeper, it's all.
And so I don't see anything other than the vines.
Yep.
Okay, I look to the other way. To the east.
I also, in this time, consume a poison potion.
What's up?
I said I consume a poison potion.
Excuse me, it's hey. I say from up here. Oh, that's a lot bigger. Do I have to miles tails per hour people up onto the ledge to explore further?
No. Climbing is. I know 2 people in your party have climbed. Climbing beat without a climb speed is possible with other means. There's still a griffin.
It's strutting majestically.
Just gonna do this. Go on here.
Gotta toss me.
Is anyone
You
else
guys
doing anything?
You guys should
Before you
probably follow me.
continue,
You should probably follow-
does
you should
anyone
probably
else
follow me.
do anything? Or are you just like standing this far back as Healy darts around and scouts?
Yeah, let's
Watching
keep
Gilly
going.
Scout. I'm just chilling.
God damn it. I'm gonna get hit by a Dragonator up here.
I keep on poking at the
Bitch.
green scales.
Eh. Eh.
Okay. Go ahead and give me
All of us?
the 3, the group that's right there.
17.
Oh
Oh wait, that was persuasion. Hold on.
You persuading the darkness.
Hold on. That was not the right
Persuading the
one.
shadows.
There we go. I convinced the plants that I'm their friend.
Are you on that ledge or are you flying as well?
I am.
That's bait. That's bait.
On that ledge.
Okay.
I am not flying at the moment.
So is anyone before any other action takes place? Is anyone else doing anything?
Patiently
If y'all
waiting
want to
hear
move
back.
from that opening, speak now.
No, I'm vibing.
I'll move.
Are you on the? Are near on the on ground level? Or do you try to?
Yes.
Or do you try to get up?
I mean, are those ledges sturdy enough where I can like sit on them?
They're 10 feet tall. Like there is a shelf up above.
Humpty Dumpty.
Like imagine like that. A lot more natural.
I would like to try to get up there.
Okay, go ahead and give me an. Okay, let's call for Sylvaris and Rax.
No, I'm just
You
gonna
are
vibe.
not able to.
I'm gonna like be over here in this corner vibing.
Rax?
I'm fine there.
I shout up for them to describe it to me.
There's plants.
Out of the corner. So as you are looking around, Aura,
Yes.
you will see like So to the south, to the bottom side of this cave, you will see another ledge that goes up another 10 feet.
Yep.
And you will see to the north, like there's this large central column that goes all the way to the top of the room, which at this point you can see. And there's a 5-foot ledge over here. As you're scanning around, out of the corner of your eye, you do see the movement of a large, or sorry, not large, huge.
I cast Aid
Okay?
and Longstrider.
As you gonna be one or the other,
And
because at this point, I'm going to need everybody to roll.
Ah!
I was gonna say it's like in Overlord where they're like, I cast all my buffs and it takes 25 seconds.
So let me get the thing up. And so who drank their potion?
Zephyr did.
Zephyr did,
Yeah, me and
Healy did.
Solaris.
right? I don't
Yep.
believe anyone else did. Y'all all have one.
Oh, we're aware.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a turn 1 thing.
Why am I forgetting how to initiative? I click my character and then I hit initiative. There we go.
Aid's going on me, and my 2 companions.
It is a 30-foot range and targets
That literally my
up
summons.
to 3 creatures.
Yeah.
So you, the griffin.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, what's that?
That's not a moon.
That's no moon. That's your mama.
And I'm going to use her human form as a placeholder for lair act.
Oh. What are those?
I love lair actions. Those totally weren't shitty the last time we had to deal with those.
I can't take it the fuck.
Hold on.
I didn't have lair action.
My headset
Does an
died.
ogre have those?
I'm sorry if you said something I didn't hear because my headset just died. I heard layer actions, but that was it.
I'm using her human
Yeah.
form as the placeholder.
That I heard.
And I did say that I have previously described lair actions, however, I've never used. I have 4 people. I'm still missing a
I don't want that one. That one's bad. Let's do this one. No, that one's bad too. Need something epic.
I need your initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I actually didn't roll like crap for once.
Hell yeah.
So which one did you cast? Longstrider or just Aid, right?
Aid. It seemed the most situationally useful.
Close enough. I have short. All right, we are going to start off with a lair action.
Whoa.
Uh,
I'm gonna take a free action to ask her, you clean this place?
like yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Six is unconvinced.
Let me get out my pen.
Pen, pineapple, pen.
No, because I guarantee I'm about to get splashed.
Right, I'm going to start off with I'm going to start off with grasping.
See?
20-foot radius.
Oh, I hope so.
Wait, radius up, or I hope not.
So this is only going to be on the ledge.
Like where she is?
No. Not getting out of the.
Oh, no, I'm not sure what you're trying to do. So you're talking about like here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that red area, the vines that are on the ground that are there.
Yeah.
Start acting up.
Can we go back
And
and I
then-
was actually flying?
Nope.
Because I feel like I would have seen her then and wouldn't be grappled on the ground.
To be fair, you didn't make a perception check until you land. So
That fucking sucks.
I need you and your 2 summons
Yes.
to
Your whole
give
party.
me a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Hold on.
Is the kobold still stuck on the side of the griffin?
Yep.
Oh no.
Ah, excellent. All right, so sorry, what'd you say?
Strength saves for all 3 of your things.
Okay. So,
And it
for me, and I have advantage on that. That. Not sure if you want to give the griffin advantage. That.
He is not.
Am I not restrained?
You are not restrained.
Okay. So just the griffin. Fantastic.
Yep. And is restrained by the roots and the vines. The creature can be freed by if it or another creature takes an action to make a DC 15 strength check and succeed.
Okay.
So, and this effect will last until either everything is free and that entire area is considered difficult.
Not for me.
Yep. All right, it is your turn.
Was that a spell?
That is a lair action.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how I want to handle this. Action economy. Wait, hold on, let me check one thing. Damn, it is an action. Okay. I Yeah, I think Ronnie's gonna charge right in.
Okay.
Well, actually, it should be what here then, because the elevation aspect. And I'm gonna say that regardless, she flew up 5 feet first.
Let me double check. Change the measurements.
Yeah, she was right
What's her distance?
Should be 40.
That's 45.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, so she's there. It's an entire action to drink a potion, right?
That is a bonus action.
Okay, then I'm going to drink
that's the
a
rule
potion.
Set at the beginning.
Yeah. I'm going to drink the poison potion.
Okay.
And
if you do a full action to drink a healing potion, you get the full benefit of without rolling.
right, this is just the poison potion. So and then I'm gonna use my action to attempt to free the griffin.
Strength check.
So strength check. Do I get the land stride advantage for another creature?
Let me see.
Jesus, one below.
Yeah.
Landstride is, in addition, you have advantage on saving throws against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement, such as those created by the Entangle spell.
Yeah, so this is not going to save because you're not reacting to it.
That's
This
fine.
is you trying to free someone.
Yeah, and that's it's okay. Can the Drake roll? Like now that it's, or sorry, not Drake.
The Griffin.
Griffin.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I retroactively adjust that? Okay, never mind. He didn't get out. So.
You gotta move quicker than this, cat.
No, that's fine. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Rex.
I'm going to drink my potion as a bonus action and then cast Death Ward on myself.
All right. And you can kind of see them like acting as if she's there, and you can kind of hear her welcoming you to her home.
Yeah.
Well,
I move up to the side of the wall so I can, hide from her view a little.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Okay, I'll move further away from healing
I don't
you.
think that's gonna help either.
I mean, I could just run.
No.
I don't think that's
Good
gonna
idea.
help either.
Yeah, just leave.
All right. Sylvaris.
Sylvaris shall move.
Oh, this is a really fucking big room, isn't it?
So remember, you get the 10 feet as well.
Oh my god.
I mean, we could try to bottleneck her.
Something tells me that won't work.
And then we'll go there and there. And then I will ready an unarmed attack for a foe that enters my close
Foe
proximity. Oh, it's my turn.
My Drake daughter definitely doesn't like this dragon.
She's gonna be here.
Ronnie roars.
She's going to perch up on top of on the ledge, right? So is Ronnie in the air or is she on the ground?
She is 5 feet in the air.
10 foot.
That's still below.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Because if she was 10 foot in the air, she would 100% be within the range of the breath weapon cone.
Oh, thank God.
I'm trying to figure out if she would be within the range of the.
Let's go with no.
I'm going to lean towards no because she's going to aim it towards you and Healy.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Shock.
no. No.
Hey, Lachan, get up here.
I already tried.
Rex, you're doing great.
Own. Let's see.
I raise my shield.
And so I'm going to need Alra, the Griffin, and Healy. I don't need 6 because I think he's immune to poison damage entirely, right?
He's a construct, yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
But what's the
poison sign
potion
doesn't
do,
have
by the way?
biology, so it's
Is
fine.
it like half damage or like double or advantage on rolls? Like,
Yeah, it grants you resistance to poison.
okay.
For those who are able to drink it.
Aren't you just immune to poison? Oh no, in one more level you are.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I am in one more level.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Assuming you won't need
no. I think Ranger gets that stuff, Bob.
I mean, you
Come on.
could, give me one level right now, Bob. Before we start.
Yeah, can we all also level? Can we all ding right now and evolve mid combat like a Pokemon?
No, hold on. Let her breath first.
Yeah, that's right. Can you hit us first? We need to level up.
Need a con save.
We didn't hear you.
Oh,
So
I didn't hear that.
Sorry. Wait, no, because the stronger version of the potion, you'll also do have advantage on save.
Let's go.
So y'all both pass it, and you still need it for the Griffin.
yeah, do you want the Griffin to roll with advantage or no? Like, I have no idea how that works with a summon.
So it's treated as a normal creature.
So like it's a separate entity from me.
Yes.
Get a shove a potion down its throat.
Well, I don't know, right? Like, does
That'd be
me
fun.
having the effect
Okay.
help it?
Mhm.
Griffin does not succeed.
God
The
damn it,
Griffin is going
Griffin!
to take the full 53 points of damage.
God damn it, Griffin!
Oh, Griffin.
Healy and Thalra, you succeed. So you take half damage already. Because
Alright.
you're resistant to poison, you take half of that. So 53 divided by 2 is 26. So both of y'all take 13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Griffin took 53. You said
Yes.
fantastic.
Is that
I'm
not
going to
enough to kill
assume
it?
that the kobold is back in the corner somewhere, cowering in fear.
Tied to a Griffin, you mean?
Wait, does 53 not kill a griffin?
Nope.
What
Does
the
it kill a
Doesn't like
kobold?
it.
Close though.
Does it kill a kobold tied to a Griffin?
It
That's
would kill the
almost
kobold
9
tied to the griffin.
That's wild how he didn't
Hold on,
untie the
question.
kobold from the griffin.
Question: can the Griffin maybe like angle some to make the kobold like act as a meat shield?
No.
To reduce the amount of
Dude,
damage.
It's the opposite. Let's have the
Jesus.
kobold on the opposite side.
I tried, guys.
I
I'm
am
sorry.
never healing you again, Cat.
What do you mean?
You just got a kobold mustard cast.
It's not my fault.
Okay,
Nobody
Yeah,
else wanted to carry him.
Healy, it is your turn.
Oh god.
Well,
love
little does this pretty lady know, she's gotten in range to breathe flame on me, which means she's within catapulting distance. And I have some mail for her.
Please hit her right in the mouth.
Yep, I'm gonna sock her in the mouth with sticks. Here I go. How do I do this? She
Get
has to make
inside
the
of
thing.
her.
She has to make the
What?
DC. She needs to make a dexterity saving throw against my spell save DC.
And what is your spell save DC?
17.
Really?
Catch. Yeah.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Catch.
I got a 24.
Fuck. So they passed. So sticks
Yeah,
are
look
just
at
near
that.
her now. I didn't
So
put sticks in
Does
play.
it take
No, it's only damage to the object and to her if she fails. So she dodges it, and then sticks is like, I'm over here now, or whatever you want to do. Wherever you want to put me, you put me.
I'm gonna have it land
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, sure. That's my action for the turn.
Are you going to move it all?
I'm going to command first because I want sticks to do stuff. Then I'm going to move afterwards. Are you still letting me use all of the modes for sticks, or can I only use one?
Let's rotate back to actually do it.
Okay. So if
So I'm
that's the
going to-
case,
So is it gonna be like So whichever one you use first is the one you're going to be locked into.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Yeah. Makes me sad that I can't just blow him up, but it's fine. I will use Force Ballista because this is my favorite one anyway. This might be a disadvantage though because he's like point blank with it, right?
He's on the ground. She's 10 feet above.
Oh, perfect.
It is a 21 versus.
18 Force. I don't think I can push her because she's big, but
No, you can't.
okay. How much space do I have from to the ceiling right now?
There's a good like 30 to 40 above you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up 10 feet and then back 10 feet.
That puts you at what? 20 feet in the air?
I was at 12, so I'm at 22 feet in the air.
Okay.
I feel like going this far back is gonna do jack shit, but I always forget my maximum movement.
Right.
Twitter.
On.
I will use a bonus action to drink the poison potion.
For the record, it is also dim light or dark in here, which translates to dim light for.
Okay. Let's see, 5, 10. Just gonna
Okay, I'm back.
tuck myself in that corner and let's see. That is a bonus action, isn't it? Yeah, damn. Well, I can't Misty Step up there, so I'm just going to... Actually, no, there is something I can still do. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Fair.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So the effect of the grasping vines will stop.
Oh, thank God.
Second one
Oh, fuck.
is going to be a one of the vines that is on the ground is going to lash out and just whack Solaris.
That's fucked up.
Right. I'm assuming that a 12 will hit you, right?
No, your assumptions are very wrong there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. That is the action. It is Cad's turn again.
So, I'm not bound then. Whoops, sorry. I didn't have my mic down. So I'm not bound then, correct?
Yeah. No, the effect ends.
Okay.
Lair actions pretty much only last the turn that they activate.
What's the Griffin's fly speed? 80 feet. So 40 to there. Right? Oh my god, why is that not pinging? And then I'm gonna say from there up behind it, that'd be 20 and you know what? Let's go 10 more feet in the air on top of that. So we'll go Wacha. Is this still gonna be fine for Lance or?
Yeah, you're gonna be able to reach.
Okay. And then wait, correct me if I'm wrong, Bob. Griffin acts on its own pattern, correct?
Like it's all initiative.
No, I mean like I don't use my own action economy for it. It's been that long since I've used it. Like I believe it's its own action economy, but I don't remember.
It understands your language and obeys your spoken commands. If it issues no commands, a creature defends itself, but takes no. It does not specify an action or any action economy to do the thing. So you just have to tell it what to do. It doesn't require a bonus action to.
Okay. Well, then it goes Rachon. And it does that. And
That's a hit.
Okay. There we go. And then it does that. Miss.
Correct.
And then let's see. So
And you're 20 feet in the air?
no, I'm 10 feet above the ground for the extra ledge here because I'm behind her. I think with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to attack. So, bam. Flanking?
Nope. Yes.
Even with flanking?
It is not flanking.
It is.
No, she is not.
I'm 10 feet up in the air.
Ronnie is not yet next to the creature.
She is right next to the creature. She's 5 feet below it.
Then she would have been hit by the attack, the breath weapon.
Fine. Ronnie moves upwards? And is now next to it?
It's still a miss.
Okay. And boom.
Down to hit.
Okay. And boom. Boom. And boom. And then that's it. That's my turn.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Legendary action number 1.
Fuck.
The tail whips out and aims at the
Fuck.
griffin. What's the griffin's armor class? Because I have an 18 on the die.
Well, it's probably dead. Let's see. The Griffin's armor class is 12. That is
That's 17
pathetic.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, it is dead.
Okay. The figurine transforms back into. Well, the griffin transforms back into a figurine. Lands
Yep.
on the. Falls to the ground, is unbroken. So
Yep.
fine. It's on the ground, though.
Yep.
I need you to roll 2d6 because you fall to the ground. You can do an acrobatics check.
Yeah. Hold on. And I gotta see, cause where is it? So I had the saddle, but that wouldn't be in place on this one.
Yeah. Saddle's not running.
I could have sworn I had another effect for if I got dismounted.
You have advantage against being dismounted, but when your mount is gone, there's no way you can avoid being dismounted.
I mean, you can just go down with it.
Yeah, he's just riding the dead body, that's all.
No,
Yeah,
like
extra
the
damage
moment he
from
gets
that
hit, the griffin ceases to
Okay,
exist.
no, it was
Now-
mounted combatant, but yeah. Okay, so you want me to do an
okay.
acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay.
And roll 2d6.
Wait, acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics. And roll 2d6.
5.
Fell 10 feet.
Yep.
So yeah, you get a half the damage, but it is going to. So you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And I need you to give me a concentration check.
For
Hunter's mark.
Jesus. Okay. I'm having a great
Nice.
run so far.
Rax, it is your turn.
Okay. Did anybody hit her with fire yet?
No,
No.
No.
just ice.
Did she seem resistant to ice?
Not that you can.
Cool.
I mean, you can't tell anything. You're waving in the. Can't even see it.
Shh. True. Let's fix that.
Not doing the live stream? Which live stream?
Okay. I'm gonna move here.
I don't know.
Oh wait, she's up in the air, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to get a little bit closer so that my spiritual weapon is higher in the air.
Well, you guys are really in line for a nice attack.
Well, I'm not staying here. I just moved there to cast.
Apparently,
The what?
the road to.
Oh, interesting. I didn't either. I mean, to be honest, I don't think anyone's covering it.
Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 12 force damage.
Bonk.
And then that was a bonus action, right? Yeah, and then Toll the Dead.
And then what?
Toll the Dead, DC 16 Wisdom save.
All right. I have passed.
Okay. No damage. And then I move back. That's my turn.
And Kat, you did land on your feet.
Oh,
The
sweet.
acrobatic.
Yeah, totally forgot.
All right. I need Ronnie, Styx, and Aura to.
Why?
As she beats her wings in massive air.
Yeah.
Second and third legendary. Technically.
Man, all of my crits are on the advantage.
Okay, so y'all will take 12 points.
Fantastic.
Half of
That's half?
oh no, that's flying speed.
Oh, I was gonna say half of the fly speed being 80? Like, god
Oh,
damn, dude. What?
Hold on. Sorry. Well, actually, no. I can't take that. I'm not mounted. That sucks.
Well, you're also prone because you failed the save.
Oh, fantastic. But that still technically wouldn't matter.
That's kind of hilarious because that means you
Hmm.
got knocked off your
It would have
balance,
still hit.
landed on your feet, and then got knocked on your ass.
And I still would have gotten the attack off, and it still would have hit.
So it does hit, just not a crit.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I can't make that attack.
Oh, because you're not.
Yep.
Okay. Sylvaris, it is your.
Ooh-wee. So the dragon moved there. Huh. Is she flying?
She landed.
Okay, so she's on the ground. Yes, correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right, this makes it a little bit easier, I guess. Ba-na-na-na.
Oh no, that was it.
Oh.
Faye.
And right there. Okay. Actually, hold on before I move that. Right there. Okay. Right there is where I'm going. I stare up at her and I give her one of those. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's an ooh. Oops, a negative. All right, and then I want to again.
Oh,
My second charge. Do I? On the second one, the second hit, I will give that.
Concept. Alright, I
don't
have
know
a
if this
15
is
on the
the-
die.
Pitch. Okay, so -1 key point. Then I'll just do my last attack. Does a 12 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. And then I will end the turn.
D. Not recharge.
Thank God.
I get to make. Why are they still going to? Yeah,
Is that how you have it set up?
Probably by default.
Okay, so I have a 19 to bite you.
To bite me? Little old me? Yeah, that hits me. Also, while it hits me as well, you can do that.
Strength save.
Yes, sir. Gross.
Yeah. and-
Take 2 damage.
Okay, so the bite attack hit. God.
Yeah, it sure does. So I take 21 and then half of the poison.
Yes.
So 24 points of damage, question mark?
Yes.
Okay.
And 6 points of
6 points?
or sorry, 12.
Okay. Ouchies.
During this time, like as y'all are fighting, she is doing banter, and I'm just not very good, right? She is she's giving the impression that she's playing. At least she's acting. Like the whole knocking you out of the air. You can hear her chuckle as you fell. Calling you worms as she flew away. A little bit upset with Sylvaris over here for trying to punch her, but
Yeah, I'm upset she punched me back.
she bit you. You got a nice little chunk almost taken out of you.
She clawed me too.
Healy, it is your turn. So
He
the
might
grid
be
I showed.
muted.
It's true. The grid I showed y'all earlier are the elevation markers for this map.
Mm-hmm. Healy.
I'm measuring something.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, that's
My
that's.
It's good that you said that because I didn't realize I was muted. I was saying things. I was like, "You need me to attack this lady, don't you?" And then you're like, "Yes, it is." And you said, "Healy, it is your turn." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. They heard me."
Oh,
That was unfortunate timing. I'm gonna shock bolt her, and I think I'm just gonna force ballista her. I don't have anything else that I think I really need to do right now.
seems reasonable.
So, well, here's a shock bolt. They hit this button, right? 23 lightning damage.
Well, max damage for everything.
It's a talent of mine.
Okay.
And then here is a force ballista. Oh wait, how far would it have to be?
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing 25 damage? What the heck?
Yeah.
23.
I have a few bonuses because of my staff.
It's like 2d10, so already near max damage.
Yep. And then the plus
That's
4
cool.
because it's
And then
my
it's a
my
class
special
feature
weapon.
for one spell per round gets a 1d8 extra damage.
Hell yeah, it does. Force ballista.
That's also a hit.
Yeah, how do I put this? 13 force. Just get chunked for almost 40. I'm going to move. What's my movement again?
All flying?
30. Yeah, I can move 30 feet, right? Still.
Wings of flying have higher than.
That was like 60.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yes.
Let's see how much she likes me. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And then Styx's movement is significantly less than that, I think.
He's also knocked prone.
Oh, well, let's get him up.
Half of his.
And then I just want to get him a little bit away from the others. So his speed is 15, so he can move 7. So
His speed's only 15?
yeah. He's a small tank man. That's why I launched him at shit. Yeah, imagine if I didn't use catapult all the time with him. That's better. Oh, actually, I guess free action. What do I see over there?
There's seems to be a pool of water.
Noted. Okay.
Is it green?
Probably. Huh?
Is it green?
Can't tell.
Well, yeah.
No, you.
I asked the
you look-
question.
Is it green?
Either. Can't tell.
It's dark. You can't see color.
We
So
have.
while
This
you
is
are
silly.
relying on dark vision,
God
you
damn it!
cannot tell colors.
Yeah,
This
it's all
is
black
shitty.
and white.
Grayscale.
Am I able to see her from down here?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
gonna have half cover.
I was gonna say if you tried to say no on that, I'd call bullshit.
She's huge, so I'm
It's
sure
a
she
10.
does.
It's a
He's
10
15
foot
feet
lid.
tall.
It's a 10-foot lip, but she is easily bigger than 10
Yeah,
feet.
15 feet tall, and she's like
So-
on the edge.
Go
So
ahead.
for the purposes of lobbing a fireball,
Yeah.
There, you could aim at the wall behind her and hit only her.
Okay, because that's what we're gonna do.
Fireball. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Doge cam is a.
Yep. Yep.
It's a dex.
Gotta tax people.
Got to keep that economy running.
Jesus. He splooged.
That is 32 because there's 2 1s in there.
Higher level cast.
Yep.
Was it 32 and then plus 5?
Yeah.
That's 8 plus 4. 8 d6s. So 37 points of damage to 8.
Also, my fire does ignore resistance because of the elemental I adopt.
She does not have fire resistance. Faster save.
Sweet.
Okay. And that will be... I'll move 1 more square up. That'll be it for my turn.
So with that, she snaps. The fireball comes and hits her, and like you can see her shift, and she just snaps back at you. Insolent little worm. Or no, not worm. You wouldn't be a worm. You'd be a brat.
And you're an old bitch.
Can't wait for her to mind control you.
He would have so much glee stabbing us all.
He would. All right, I need Zephyr to give me a wisdom.
Wisdom save. Oh my god, please.
As magical fog billows around your.
Same as.
You.
Hello,
made-
Fox.
God. I can imagine her saying that.
Toxic.
Wait, why
Yo,
is
she
she cut off?
rapping?
Huh?
Alright.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was trying to fix something on the internet. All right, I'm just gonna summarize all of this real fast. I recast Hunter's Mark. I have Longstrider, and I literally just end
You
up
can't
being.
do both of those on one.
Huh?
Both of them are leveled spells.
Okay, then I don't cast Hunter's Mark. Either way, basically I'm right here. End of turn.
I need Zephyr. Dexterities.
Oh. I see.
I don't.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Take half damage.
I don't think it even takes half.
Yeah, let me see if I can fix
Let
this.
you dodge
chat.
out of the way of certain area effects such as Blue Dragon's Breath,
I swear
Fireball,
this
you
wasn't
say-
like
so
this
you-
earlier.
Oh no! Oh yeah, you did.
Oh.
You okay? So yes, you do take half damage. You are knocked prone. So 5 points of damage.
Okay.
I thought you saved.
No.
Rex, she can see.
There we go. That should be fixed.
That's
And she
fine.
lands right next to LeChonk.
That's fine. I'm dropping Flame Strike on her.
Right? What kind of save is that?
It is a Dex 16.
Dexterity saving throw. One can I get away with, boys? 20 on the die.
Jesus.
It is cruel.
So still takes
Will she have fire or divine resistance?
only
okay.
resistance she has is poison. So 4d6 and 4d.
Lame.
Half as much. So 2d6
Yeah, so it
basically.
takes half that.
9 points of damage. She is hurt at this. Almost bloodied.
We're all
Varus,
gonna
it's your
die.
turn.
I stand up. Oh man, 10 feet. Great.
Uh,
Is that what's up, Rex?
Or are we gonna do something else?
I heal Sylvaris for 11 with bone. Oh wait, never mind. That's a level spell. Carry on.
Okay. So far, let's get snow healing.
Bam.
All right. I am going to use Flurry of Blows. So I'm going to use 1 key point right now. Shabam. And then I'll use another key point for that.
Okay, so I need save.
Each. That's a miss. A 20. That hits, yes.
Yeah, it should.
I'm going to use my open hand technique and make it so they cannot take reactions to the end of my next turn.
Okay.
15.
6. Second one is that's 15. So 13 points of damage.
Okay. And I will end me turn.
Let's see.
Got a
It's back,
6.
Well, I'm glad I'm where I am. Yep, that's what I thought.
Well, I just gotta put a child in its place, right?
So Rax and Lachon, I need you both to give me Constitution saving throw.
I think the wall's on the way.
It fills the entire area. It's
That's not how
It's like
cones
a
work,
tube.
That's fine.
both of you drink your potions.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you
Did
have
anyone
advantage. You have
not?
advantage.
At this point, I think everyone has bonus actions.
Yeah.
Rax, you get to do it at advantage. So you
I was
say
about to say.
Rax,
Yeah, as well.
Lachon does not.
I was about to say. I take it my
Oh, Bob's
mirror
creaming
images
us.
don't do anything for that.
Not against a.
This is the problem with fighting a
I don't know if it's
dragon.
is that even a concentration check? Or is it concentration spell?
Actually, I
I
don't
think it is.
think so. Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, so you still have it. But you do
Hell
take
yeah.
26 points of damage. Rax, you
26.
you save, so it's 53 divided by 2. For resistance, so 13 points. All right, Healy is your.
Well, if it did great last time, let's see if I can do it again this turn. What's my range on my shock bolt?
That's how I'm
going
gonna
to give-
assume that the +1 from my cloak doesn't
It adds
sway
to
anything.
It adds to the concentration to the Constitution save, but it does not. It's a +1.
Yeah, I was about to say the +1 didn't make or break anything, did it?
So that will hit.
23. Shock bolt. Oh. And a force ballista. 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh, this is a sad turn. Well, there's my 11 damage for my turn. I go to this wall. I am my turn. Nice and simple. I cast
Okay.
Eldritch Blast and then I pass.
Double.
I
Eldritch Blast.
will.
Yep.
I will Shadow Blade since Mirror Image is in concentration. And I will Swift cast Green Flame Blade.
Shadow Blade is an action. Right?
Yep. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me double check that. Ooh, actually, no, it is not.
Okay, so you don't need to switch.
Yep.
And
Well,
since
that being said,
it is dark here. Advantage.
which then that means I also get sneak attack. Right?
Oh shit!
Get rid of that sneak there.
Okay,
Because
so
I hate that it's a toggle. I wish it was
So it's
just
the-
confirmed.
It's the first sneak damage. The first two numbers here.
Yeah, the second fire is for it jumping.
8 plus 4. Why is it adding 3 more? I feel like 11 plus 10 should be 11 plus 7. Because it's just you're just rolling.
Trying to debate what I want to do here because I'm so
10,
far away from the
21.
boss.
28, and you need to roll the two. You need to roll 2 more.
2 more d8s you want? Okay.
I think I know.
Hell.
Just
There you
not
go.
a great solution,
10, 8,
but it will get me back in the fight.
42, 49 points of damage. Calculator.
Yes.
And she screams in pain from this. She's a fish.
Yeah. How's it feel, you fucking bitch?
I don't think I can piss in her water supply. That's too far away from me.
Alright.
Well, that's not going to come my way.
She's gonna use a legend.
Yep. That's
She's a
going
legendary bitch.
That's going straight at Steve.
So how does your thing work against you again?
For
With-
which one?
Mirror images.
Link it.
There you go. Let's see. Each time creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 and determine whether the attack hits me or one of my duplicates.
Alright, so roll a d20. It hits you.
Yeah. Its armor class is what determines it, I think.
No, it needs to be higher than a 6.
Oh, is it the spell save?
No, it's like
Oh, right. It goes tiered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Each one gets successively harder.
But doesn't matter because it still hits me.
it doesn't go away, but it does manage to hit you with that 20 versus your attack or your AC.
Yeah. I was about to say, because even with shield, that would still...
That's going to be
Match.
17 points of blood. We'll need a concentration. Okay. That is Cat's turn.
Hi, Bob. Bonus action sprint.
Okay.
And pokey main. Whatcha? And oof. Yep.
Second one.
Yep. I'm not having a good
25.
run.
Still 25 points of damage. All right, Rex.
Well, someone's measuring.
That's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know if it's him or.
I'm going to use mass healing word. All allies except for Healy gets 11 healing.
Hell yeah.
Hell
From
yeah.
across the cave, you hear me say, "What?"
Too far away.
You said 11 healing.
Yeah, you're too far away. You make me get close to the dragon. I don't want that.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I'm so far away from the dragon.
Could you
Exactly.
get a little bit closer?
Oh, the dead. I'm going to change that spell so I can just push two different buttons. It always looks so stupid when the one that damage takes less. Wisdom 16. No damage.
Jesus. She wise, she dexterous, she's strong.
She's a
But
dragon.
What's
don't
her
know how to
dump
clean her
stat,
room.
Bob?
Dexterity, actually.
Jesus.
She's not flexible. Disappointed.
Would have thought it would have
I'm
been
gonna
in.
do one of these, one of these. I'm gonna move away from her once. I'm gonna move back into her again. Because she can't take reactions, and I'm taunting her with that.
That didn't move away from her, actually.
I did. I
Yeah.
moved one away from her.
That's not away from
Actually,
her.
it's still within range.
Yep.
Fine. Boom. Okay. Boom. 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 All right. All right.
Yeah.
Taunting her. Taunting her.
That's
All
Tom.
right. I eat a key point for my unarmed strikes.
Also, why are you lining up with me? We're gonna get breath attacked.
No,
Yes,
it's
roll-
okay. It's okay.
Look, it's only a 33% chance she recharges.
I know.
Yeah, we know how
15,
that
no?
works.
I've already eaten one.
15? No. That.
Yo, there we go. We love to see that.
I also expend that as well. And then I also make it so she can't take reactions once again.
You just mean you're just bullying the poor girl.
And then
Fire.
okay, so she said D6.
That fourth attack does not.
Oops, slash roll 1d6. 18 doesn't hit.
18 does not.
Really? Interesting. That's an extra 2 damage, by the way. All right. That is me turn.
She is almost severely. She went from toying with y'all to angry with
Actually-
you, and now you
she's
can tell
sweating.
that she's starting to look. Ah, so
That
Nah,
was
bro.
not close. Don't give me
Get outta
that.
here.
So close.
Not close at all.
A.
I
Well,
I like how
that's
fast she moves.
not hitting.
Spiritual weapon has a movement of speed of 20,
Yep, that is its problem.
and it's a bonus action to use it. So it's like, what?
It's kind of poop.
I could just cast it again.
It's only good at like the first 5 levels.
That's why in certain scenarios I've just blown sticks up instead of doing anything else.
All right. So I think Cat is immune to this.
Oh, am I? What is this? Oh, yeah, the frightful presence. Thank God.
What's the range on it?
60.
Oh, definitely 100.
Best
definitely
thing I ever did was taunt this bitch.
120 feet. What the hell?
Hold on a minute. Fuck.
I mean, he said 60, but it says 120 right
Oh,
there.
it
So
does say on.
Guess gotta learn to
It's
talk back
definitely
to
more.
Drakens.
Yeah, all we have to do is get scared like you did that one
from
time.
everybody.
Max is part dragon, so he's a
Come on, wisdom.
I can do wisdom saving throw. I'm great at this.
I was
Come
about to
on,
say
wisdom.
my little staff of charming can't negate
let's
that, can
go.
it?
Whoops.
How would Staff of Charm? A spell, right?
It's a.
I think you have to cast it, don't you?
I think it's a reaction, but I think it's only if it's a single target. I think if it's AoE, it doesn't apply.
Yeah, so this is not a saving throw against an enchantment spell.
No, okay.
Okay, so Healy and Lechon, you are frightened 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
You got it.
Frightened is I'll put the description.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
I have done very well on the rolls for saving throws, so
Yes, you have.
I apologize. I'm going to attack Mr. Silvaris
That's
with
fucked up.
the bite.
I mean, you did taunt
Rude.
her.
You
Rude.
were taunting her.
deserve.
Up.
Deserve.
A bite of 24?
And then a
Who's the
claw
captain
attack
poison?
at towards Balra. You
So I
can choose
take
to
13,
It's gonna miss no matter
16
who it
points of
goes
damage.
towards.
I mean, if it's at me, I can't choose to shit.
I thought
16
you could
points of
control it
damage.
left, up, or down depending on its
No, only up.
only up.
Mhm.
So yeah, 16 points of damage against Boris
Yep.
and nothing against. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to make 2. Shit.
Ooh.
Now I
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I
Alright, Healy.
swear.
Bob plays a dragon. Who let Bob plays a dragon?
So I just need to do my wisdom saving throw. That's all I can do, right?
Let's see. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within sight.
He hit me
and
by
you
2.
can't move closer to it. So your attacks and actually, I don't know if is Styx. Did you roll for Styx to be afraid?
I did not. I assumed that
He's
a
a
robot couldn't. I
construct.
assumed a
He's a
robot couldn't be afraid.
Oh, he has an ego, so
So you want me to roll for him?
unless it specifically says he can't be afraid.
No, it's okay.
Is he
I
in
think
fact
if you're
wise,
saying he
though?
has an ego, I'm willing to go with the flavor that he has to roll for it. Either way. Anyway, he's afraid too.
And did you roll for Ronnie?
Well, that's a good question, but sure. I mean, did it apply to Ronnie or not?
No, I think the first time it was literally because you were taunting her. So she literally targeted you with the full might of her wrath.
Get fucked.
Okay.
So
So
you can attack her, but it's going to be a disadvantage for your attacks and 6.
can I attack and do the wisdom check at the end of my turn?
Yes, you can do the wisdom save at the end of your turn, no matter.
Okay, so I did my wisdom save and I passed it.
Okay,
Styx
so-
didn't pass his.
Right. So were you going to attack it all this turn?
If I can attack and do the wisdom saving throw, I will attack still at
Yes, but
disadvantage.
it's going to be
Yeah.
the wisdom save would be afterwards. So you're going to
Yep.
roll these with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine. Trouble.
That hits.
Firebolt. Eating. Force Ballista is 120 feet. Okay. Then that's my turn. Styx is still afraid I'm not.
Right. Sean.
Do it.
Well,
Do it.
you said attacks are made at disadvantage while frightened, right?
Yes. Saves
Okay.
a lot.
I was about to say, good thing an upcasted fireball doesn't require me to roll to hit.
But would you have enough conscious mind to aim it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Nearest big thing, fireball.
He's so scared, he just fireballs right at the largest thing he sees.
Okay, so that top one is a
I just
2.
wanted to aim it at the core of her body so it
No.
hits everybody.
No.
I'm okay with this.
So 33.
Oh, I actually felt it. Shit.
Oh.
So 34
Or do
damage.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
Sagrith, no.
Sagrith, yes.
And then it's what I have to expend all my movement to get away from her.
You don't have to. You just can't move close.
Go for the high
Yeah, you can stay there if you
ground.
want.
Also, I'm going to attack Sylvaris with my tail.
And it was
Oh.
wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom.
It sure is
Over.
nice being like alone all the way over here
All right.
For now.
for now.
Okay.
You say this as actually no. You're. Which one did I use last time? Was it the? I guess skip the lair actions. She's too busy. Fighting for her life.
Question, Sylvaris, can she react yet?
No.
Oh,
cannot.
fantastic. That's my
Such a
favorite
broken ability.
answer.
It's such a broken
Okay.
ability.
You said
Since
what?
she can't react, that
It's so
means
good.
we get to do one of these. LeChomp.
Yes.
Your name is now Lechomp.
Okay, well it doesn't matter. It hits.
Yeah. And then let's see. How do I want to handle this? You know, I feel like this is probably the safest location for the moment. So we'll go there diagonally. And let's see. No, it's bonus action to attack, so I can't use my bonus. I assume both hit.
Yes, they.
And then I'll infuse one. Kadoosh. And that is turn.
I end my turn.
This bitch dead yet?
So 15 plus 2 plus 5.
So it was 13 from the bite, and then I guess you could say 18 from her in total, and then 22 and 17. That's the first time I've actually hit her with all my attacks.
Oof. Oh, you mean like
Nice.
all your attacks landed?
I just mean just my attacks.
Oh.
not even Ronnie's.
Oh.
Do another one of these.
Oh, thank God. Is that 10?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Not for you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. It's bouncing off the walls.
You.
You're not
Not
hurt
you.
anyways.
It's not bouncing. There's no echoes.
I am hurt.
Oh, that sucks. I can't hear you
What?
tell me you're hurt.
No, you can hear it. You can probably hear it. It's just not echoing.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. What else do you do?
Toll the dead.
Dong.
Yeah.
Fail it.
You know
Fail it.
what? I am going to do this at
Dong.
because she looks really fucking bad.
She's hearing the
She's
bell.
going pass. Watch this, guys. Oh, okay.
And I'm not going to resist. As the bell tolls and the necrotic energy seeps into her, she reaches out to try and reach out for you and collapses.
Dong.
That's not for whom. It tolls for this. She's dead.
I harvest her.
Do not say it that
This
way.
is this is good, Monster Hunter.
No, but Ronnie's eating her.
What's up, you guys?
All right, you have defeated her.
Ronnie tears out her jugular just to be sure.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's fair.
I'm gonna be there for a solid 2 minutes doing that.
Wait, isn't she afraid?
Ronnie? No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
I mean, would she be if the source of the presence is gone?
No. No.
Look,
I
you're
was
not sure-
immune and she resisted. She rolled a 20 on it.
Look, if I was afraid of a dragon and it went down, I'm going at best I will approach it cautiously to poke it with a stick.
I think it depends
Oh, no,
on
no,
the
I thought it was
personality,
like a
because
supernatural
some
effect. Like, I figured it would just like end immediately.
No, this is force of presence.
Okay.
I think
Like-
like flavor wise, some things react to fear differently, and if a thing is vulnerable, they're probably more likely to get feral and just fuck it up, right?
There was an interesting set of rules that I saw about fight or flight for fear,
Yeah.
and like your character would actually, like, if you get hit by a fear effect,
You should be taunted, basically.
like there's a chance
Or
that
the
you
two.
go flight mode,
Yep.
or fight mode.
If
It's
your
time for the
players
rope-a-dope.
are- If your players are really into like the lore side of things, I think the fight mode could be fun, because then they can make really dumb choices for the fight mode.
Oh yeah, like it would be something that I think it's interesting. I would have to double check it's how they set the rules up, but it was interesting. So, but
There's potential with that.
so for the sake of time,
Okay.
what do y'all want to do here? We'll handle the lair tonight, and we'll wrap up in a future session.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, after she dies, I will say that Balra, Lachan, and Healy notice that like the ambient magical pressure of this entire lair, you feel like something snap, and you can kind of feel that weight start lift.
Does it no longer feel like home to Lachan?
It still feels pretty comfortable to Lachan.
I put on a pair of glasses. I say, Horatio has left this room. I can no longer feel it. The
my
spiritual
God.
pressure has evaporated.
Hey, no.
Fucking nerd. I fireball Healy.
We'll just firebolt the glasses.
Not my glasses.
Oh yeah, by the way, the kobold back in the village gave the great one his glass.
Oh, sick! Now you have those fancy glasses.
Sweet.
That's good.
Alright. So I heard people say they're going to harvest the dragon.
Yes.
I'm letting Ronnie chow down.
I'm so concerned.
So there are a lot of components that are going to be valuable.
Yeah.
Scales, blood.
Yep.
Particularly the heart.
Yeah, and
I
I
was
think
about ready
Lachan
to-
needs some.
I was about to say, I was going to specifically say I want her heart.
I'm down there,
Um,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
So there are going to be people, like, I will say that if you want to either assist in harvesting,
Mhm.
or do you want to investigate this room? as
Oh, I
a-
definitely want to investigate the room. I don't care about her corpse very much.
I'm gonna go scoop up my idol and then look for a horde.
I'm gonna collect myself as I was almost dead there.
That's fine. Are you going to keep yourselves in the dark?
Check my
Um,
spells.
what
Y'all
do you
have torches.
mean?
I mean, we can all see in this. So
Yeah,
it
I was
doesn't
gonna
really
say,
matter.
like, the only thing we can't see is color, so
What if she's
Yeah, but we
painted
would be-
something on the wall in like the same value, but it's a different color of paint?
That'd be hilarious.
only
and
an
very
artist
smart.
would think of that.
Not bad.
Y'all also have like torches. Y'all.
Yeah, but like if we're used to
We
dealing with dark, like I don't know why we would light torches. I don't know. I feel
Because
like I wouldn't.
because the
You,
DM is
right?
poking it, I
I'm
want to do it.
asking.
As a
The
kobold, I
DM's
would,
asking, so it makes me want to. If that
no, I
makes
know.
sense.
as a kobold, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't.
I'm gonna say it's hard to read my books when it's dark, and I want to light a torch.
Okay.
That's fair.
All
I
right.
support
So
theory.
who's gonna? So I'm gonna say that you'll have plenty of time to collect yourself. Effort to like recover health and everything.
Yeah.
If or if Rax wants to do like circle of prayer of healing or anything else, that's two. If you want to assist in harvesting, I'm going to say the people who are doing that. Well, let's go with so blood is you're going to need to do checks for blood to see how much you get. Scales are going to be pretty easily acquired.
Okay.
Organs, like particularly the heart, and I can't remember if dragons have the magical breath weapon organ. I'm gonna say they do. Sure, why not?
I'm surprised how uncomfortable
Yeah,
this is
Zach.
me
That
being.
sounds awesome. Healy, please make sure you get that.
Get the what? Sorry.
A poison
Magical
sack.
breath weapon.
So you'll need survival checks to get a quantity of blood. How your performance would allow you to get more. So you'll need survival to get an organ. If you fail the DC, it won't be usable, right?
Hmm.
Oh,
If you want a head, you can also just probably get an axe or something. I heard Thara brought a really sharp and rusty axe. It's a hand axe.
Might taint
Oh,
the
yeah.
sample.
Oh yeah, we're taking the head too. We need a trophy.
I came
I'll have
back
it
to
posted
participate in the
to
carving
Google.
because I want the breath weapon organ. I'm still very uncomfortable about disemboweling something that was, in my opinion, sapient, but whatever.
Yo!
Let's
Nice.
go.
Which one is this for?
The organs.
It's gonna be one for each. So the first one's gonna be a success, regardless of which one it is.
Alright. Then, because you said it was survival for both the organs and the blood, right? Alright, so organs and next is blood.
Well, you need one for the.
Oh, well.
Like the crit the
Then-
heart.
That was the 18 was for blood. I'm gonna say you
Yep.
have 6 pints of.
Okay.
And then do one for the organ. And you're just wandering around, right?
I don't know.
Oof, that one's not as nice.
I can't see.
I'll bring you my torch. I'm not actually helping these trolls because I think Latron's doing them all.
Yeah. Your torch won't help me see. Okay, there we go.
He did help, kind of.
So these one of them goes. You can start
They're
seeing
the
it
other
go-
entrances.
Yeah, there's one that's wider. I didn't draw it properly, but one that's wider that spirals up. You can probably assume that it goes towards the outside because you can kind of feel the air, like cooler air coming in.
Yeah.
That the one to the north goes down, so you can kind of assume that it goes to another entrance.
Okay.
So you did light up a torch, and you're walking around the area, right?
I have a torch. I'm following Thalra around.
I can also
Uh,
cast light on something you own.
And then we go like over here and we go look at the pool of water that we couldn't
Alright.
determine the color of before.
So I'm gonna narratively, I'm gonna say that you make it up easier than Healy does.
I make it up. I'm still flying.
Let me do this narratively. It makes it makes it more
No, go ahead.
effective.
Hey, go ahead.
So Thalra walks and kind of sees like the surface of the water. It's completely dark. You can kind of see the reflection, but you can't really see anything. And as Healy comes closer with her torch, you can kind of see that the pool is deeper towards the back, and you can kind of see an overhang underneath the water, as if there's like this little tunnel underneath that goes further in.
Is
But
it
it's under-
water?
Yes.
Okay.
But no, like, so you can see, and it's as if it's.
There is
it looks
nothing
like
wrong with the water.
No, it's water.
We're sure.
Pretty sure.
I send Sticks into the water. He's a
Is he
robot.
melting? What's the temperature of the water?
Hey, Sticks, what's the temperature of the water?
He can't really tell.
For he is a
I
robot.
step into the water.
Curse him and his lack of skin.
Yeah.
You promised me flesh.
You blow up a spirit so many times, and this is what happens to their sense of pain.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going in the water.
As you get closer in, you do notice that the opening that goes further back is fairly large. It is large enough for a huge creature to swim through.
Let's swim through it. Let's find out. Let's go. Let's go for a swim, Thara. Each episode.
Okay. So you go swimming.
Yeah.
Swim.
Very carefully. Aura is able. Your torch goes obviously out, or you left it outside the wall.
I'll leave it on the shore. I'll just stick it on the ground.
And Ronnie is munching down, right?
She's now standing on top of the dragon, like, triumphantly.
That's adorable.
T-posing.
Yes.
So as you go through, you will come. The pool of water comes across an open.
Mm-hmm.
Or the tunnel goes to another room that
Mm-hmm.
Water is coming from the sides into this one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can find what appears to be a stash of money.
Aw.
Shit.
She was squirreling.
She was hoarding.
Squirreling.
Yeah. They hoard.
Squirrel.
Okay. So let's see. Find swag.
Wag!
I will put it
Yeah.
all in the chat for later. And I need to double check what I gave you last time, because no duplicates. So if I give you something here that I already gave you, I need to double check that, because it should have been something else. So a wand of magic missile.
Magic
Pearl of power.
missile. A what of power?
Pearl of power.
Pearl of power.
Okay.
Dibs.
A
Okay.
adamantine breastplate.
Ooh.
A rafts of unarmed prowess.
Ah.
Convenient.
Except for we found some used athletic tape.
I love it. Put it in my mouth. Hopefully she uses it as a jock strap.
A small set of serpent scale armor. Various art statues, gemstone, and so I'm going to preface this.
Yeah.
This is very obviously not a deck of many things.
That's fucked up.
I do not want you to assume that it is, because it's not. It
That's
is,
fucked
however, a deck of 6 cards.
That's fucked up.
A
And
deck of 6 things.
6 cards.
6 things.
Draw all of them.
You will notice that the cards have constellations on.
Cast detect magic on it, Healy.
Hell yeah, detect magic that shit.
And they are magic.
Okay, noted.
We are
Also,
not
by the way,
drawing these.
you see amongst these items that you find that are magical, you notice that there's a statue or a carving of a. I'm gonna assume you lit something else over here, whether it be lights or something.
Well, I don't
But
know. We
you
can't
notice
see where over here is.
Well, in this room of magical of loot.
Okay.
In addition to the cards that are magical, you will notice that there is a carving of a fish that appears to be made out of rubies.
I don't trust that shit.
However, and it's magical as well. Now the deck of cards has the front face, the back face has a depiction of the night sky, complete with stars, moon, etc.
Yeah.
Each of the front cards appears to have a constellation drawn on them. One has a tree. One has
Hold
a
on.
door.
Hold on.
One has a spear.
How do we know this? Because we didn't draw these.
No, someone said they drew all of them.
We're not
That person isn't here.
I'm not giving
Find a
this
deck
to
of 6
LaShawn.
cards if you want to investigate it later. Sure.
Okay, I'm not sure. Okay.
Various gold carvings or statues. A lot of shit. Various art pieces, gemstones, gold.
Yeah.
2 suits of armor, a small one and a human-sized one. This deck of cards. The wraps are scaled. They are made out of. They're not used athletic tape. They are bands of dragon leather.
Rubber bands.
And I will put all these in the chat along with their actual value of the gemstones and the gold and the art. You might need to get the art pieces appraised.
Well, it's a good thing I got this
The
bag.
interesting things are 2 suits of armor, which one of them is adamantine.
What's the other suit? The serpent one?
Serpent scale armor. It is small. It is for a small creature. It is medium armor, and if I recall correctly, it removes the penalty for stealthing, and it allows you to increase the dex contribution to your armor.
Sweet.
So I know
I'm
that
small.
that's clearly for racks, but do you think I could fit sticks inside that thing?
It might. Have you ever seen Shaolin Showdown?
Yes.
Yes.
So it might be a little bit closer to the 2-ton tunic.
Oh my god.
God
I
damn.
love that, bro. I haven't seen that in so long.
So I'll put all this in the chat for you later. But you did find it, because if you hadn't gone over here with a external light, you would have missed the passage underneath it.
Yeah.
We didn't need the light.
We didn't
So
need all
you
the
still
loot
have
from the fight.
You don't really know what the magical fish statue is, or the deck of cards.
Yeah. We know that there's a constellation on the top card of the deck.
Yes. Well, the back has do you look at the back or the front?
Let's.
We can
well, you
we
kind
can
of-
see
you
both
spoiled
sides
one of the
without
you
drawing
spoiled
any
one
of them.
You spoiled one of the cards already, so let's say that was the bottom.
Yeah.
That was the bottom card of the deck. And if there's consequences for that, I think that's on flavor. And I think
That
that's fine.
DM really wanted us to
really
draw
wants
those
to see
cards.
It is
those
very
cards.
obviously not a deck of anything.
That
Deck of
does
6
not
things.
mean it's safe. It's still magical.
The magical deck of 6 things.
The case that it's in is in there's gold lettering on it
Listen.
called the Astrologian's Log.
Listen, when you see a button
History
that says
check.
"Do not push," do you push the
pushing that
button?
I'm pushing
Yeah.
that button.
Yes.
Before anyone else answers it, I have 2 people in this party who would press it without a second thought.
Absolutely, and that's why they're not the ones touching this deck.
Yeah, because one of them's being a fucking maniac harvesting a dragon.
I press it.
I tell Healy, put it in the bag. Don't tell them.
I'll do that. I think
You're
I
not
can
going to
do this time,
investigate
but I'll do that.
Feeling's gonna
the
push it
fish?
when you're not paying attention. You know that, right?
So the fish is magical.
Yes.
Does it have like a fish
Take it
eye?
to the water.
Huh?
Does it have like a big old fish eye?
No. Oh, it has a fish eye, carved into it. The
Okay.
entire
Can I,
thing, if you have light over there, you'll notice that it's entirely ruby, and it's a carving of a fish.
Okay.
Can I history check the fish statue and the deck?
The fish statue, not so much.
Okay, how about the deck?
The deck of cards. It has the word. It has the name. The Astrologian's log.
Right? Yeah.
Go ahead and give me the history check.
I'm actually myself.
Okay.
I do.
22. The Astrologian's log is the word astrologian is a sect of stargazers from the north, and they believe that magic was derived from the heavens in the form of constellations.
Okay, noted.
Cough, cough.
Alright,
I'm gonna mention that there's a chance that these 6 cards might be our summons.
I tell Faye, I think there's some shitty tarot cards.
Maybe I draw 6 cards.
Okay.
I take the fish and I run.
Yeah.
Throw the fish into the water, see what happens.
Does the fish react when I get closer to the water?
Nope.
Oh, good question.
I touch the edge, the very tippy edge of the fish to the water.
It still doesn't do anything.
Okay. I dive in with the fish and I leave Faye behind.
Like how
With
close
all
we
of
were.
the loot.
Yeah.
I'll get in the bag.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
get in the
good.
bag. It's fine. I'll
Okay,
get
I
in the
swipe
bag.
the
It's fine.
adamantine breastplate.
Hold on, are you putting all the treasure in the bag?
I will, yeah.
You're gonna have to dump out some of your.
You're making me leave my barrels?
Some of them, yeah.
Dad.
Probably about
okay.
half of them. In order to fit all of
Fine.
this loot.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave these barrels, but I'm gonna blow them up as I leave this room.
Please don't cause
Alright,
a cave.
so the 6 cards.
Oh my god.
Yep, 6 cards.
You have one that has like a Greek urn of water.
Okay.
And it's called the Ewer.
The what?
Ewer. E-W-E-R. You have
Ewer.
one that's called
Okay.
that has a depiction of a tree. It's called
Okay.
the bowl.
Okay.
You have one that is a snowflake called the spear.
Huh?
Oh,
You
I like
have
that one.
one of 2 lightning strikes, and it's called the spire.
Huh?
I might like that one.
You have one that has a gust of wind and an
Huh?
arrow. It's called the arrow.
Is it
Okay.
You
green?
have one that is a sunburst, and it's called the balance.
Okay. I don't remember the names. They're
A
gone.
bunch of Final Fantasy
I
14
uninstall.
Um,
I
I,
unsubscribe and I uninstall.
okay. I know I'm kind of dragging this out here. Can I attune to the lightning one? Can I try and attune to it?
You have to tune to the full set.
I would like
Can
to
I
attune
set
to
off the
full
barrel
set.
while Faye is like
still
drawing
takes an hour
these?
Tune.
I'm gonna take the hour. I'm not gonna come out. The first thing I'm gonna do is attune to the deck.
I
And I
take the
slowly
bag from Faye and I
suffocate.
start stuffing everything in the fucking
And
bag.
come back after nothing happens. Yeah, I won't drag it out anymore. But that's the last thing I'm doing is I'm attuning to the fucking deck.
So you have the loot. I'll give you the full list of it. And you harvested what you could from the dragon.
How many
Including your-
scales did we get?
Scales were not hard to acquire.
Okay.
You got a good amount of them. I'm not going to count. I'm not going to give you a definitive amount.
Just
Not until he
here
comes up
is
with a reason.
pile.
Like, if you really wanted to,
I am
That's-
okay with just bulk scale.
bulk scale. Like, several pounds of scales.
I come out on
Did we
the
manage to
other
recover
side
the
now.
breath weapon organ?
Huh?
Did we manage to recover the breath weapon organ?
Yes, the breath weapon organ was
Woo.
recovered fine. The heart was damaged upon. It's still there. It's still obviously a heart, but someone. It's like. It's damaged.
I start handing out toys like I'm Santa Claus from my sack.
Which one do I get?
I use lesser restoration on the heart to repair it.
Ayo, Pog. Let's go.
It's dead, isn't it?
I mean, yes.
but it's damaged.
I can raise the dead instead, and we have a dead dragon. with us.
Please do not resurrect the green dragon, dear lord.
It's okay because we'll have its heart, which
don't.
means it will be our slave.
No, I
That
don't
doesn't
think
work
that's
like
how
that.
that's gonna work.
Dragon slave, let's go.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be some Dragon's Dogma shit here.
Nah, it's gonna be Dragon Heart. We're gonna get a Sean Connery dragon.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm Sean Connery. Okay. And anything else you would like to add, Bob?
I don't know how long I was muted for. The one thing I want to say is if we're leveling, that means I should have mending, and can I cast mending on the heart?
You're not going to level up until we.
Damn
Not
it.
gonna be here.
I tried to pull a Pokemon. Anyway, we're good.
I already have mending. It doesn't work on stuff like hearts.
Okay, sorry. Never mind then.
It's for inanimate. Well, I guess
It's dead. It's
it's organic material though, so I don't.
It is, yeah, it is.
Uh,
Yeah, no, sorry.
It is dead though.
anything else, Bob?
Are you sure you don't want to check out the statue?
I have the statue.
ruby fish? Right, but you're not looking at it closely.
Fine, I rubbed the statue.
Nothing
With
changes.
what?
Okay, I inspect the statue.
Blood
Okay.
for the blood god.
You want to go ahead and give me a nature check.
What? Nature? What?
It's a fish.
It's fish.
It's inanimate!
Right, but you need to recognize the fish.
Oh, god damn it!
What breed is that fish?
Is it a catfish?
No, it's a herring.
Oh, god!
Oh
No!
god, that's amazing. I really hope it's a red herring.
That is the joke!
Alright, have fun, guys.
God damn it.
Lamau.
Alright, let's find somebody to raid.
Can't kill me.
I am out.
Oh.
I'm just disappointed. He sold that so hard. He was so desperate.
I'm proud.
All right, guys. Thank you all for watching tonight. We will be back tomorrow, obviously, with more FGO stuff. I'll also get you guys the schedule, and hopefully I'll get you guys those videos that I didn't get you last week. So thank you guys for being here. Go give Fox my love. And dear Lord, we need a new DM.
Off and volunteer.